not doing this because I want to take long showers with you assholes.
Ain't you them kids that have been whacking off in my tool shed?
By a bunch of fucking ice holes like yourselves.
Yeah, well, listen, you ought to ditch the digs in the car with now and get in with us, but that's all right. We'll worry about that later.
Oh my God, there's 100 morons in my basement.
It's you, Larry.
Lollygaggers. Diamond dogs have struck again.
No, they could be a lot worse.
Why did you kiss my ear? Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas looking for strippers and cocaine.
1, 2, 3, Transformers!
Live from Scott's parents' basement, this is the Basement Benchwarmers Podcast.
Basement Benchwarmers Podcast, back for another week. I never thought that we'd say this in mid-March, but there's so much to talk about with the MLB coming back and free to see the NFL, March Madness. There's a lot going, and the NBA is coming near the playoffs. There's a lot going on for a Monday night in March. A lot.
Before I left, I told my wife I was like, it's gonna be a busy night tonight.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. Let's start real quick with what we did this past week, and we'll start with Ed. Go ahead, Ed.
Oh, guys, I'm really starting to get worried about the war. I'm not feeling very confident when Russia's leader rides around on a giant stallion shirtless, while our leader gets rewarded with ice cream for completing softball interviews. I mean, can you even picture Biden near a horse? I imagine that horse just shaking his head and saying, maybe it's time to send this guy to the glue factory. I don't know. I had nothing tonight.
That must have not been a very long turding going on. You write your best stuff on the crap.
Yeah. I think I didn't spend a lot of time on the toilet this week.
Kept running right out of you, huh?
Yeah.
Eric, how about you?
I'm doing pretty good. It was wasn't the greatest week, but the week before was awesome when I took my son to Florida, Amelia Island, Florida, and went to a really cool car show.
Hedonism, nice.
75-degree weather. Is that what is that? Oh, is that resort or something that you go to all the time?
Ripping and tearing, Dad, not without me.
Oh,
Go
shit,
ahead, that was
yeah.
Jackson. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go get him, Daddy.
It's all about the hookers and blow.
Well, but yeah, so I'm, life's back to normal, I guess, and here I am with you assholes.
Assholes.
We had a good week without this guy.
Yeah.
Well, what about, was Willie here?
No, I was going too.
Well, Willie, you don't even notice when he's here half the time.
He was here. We don't.
It's just heavy breathing usually.
A lot of napping. What? You could go to sleep now.
Willie, how was your week?
Pretty good. I'm trying to remember what the hell I did, but last week I played dartball. One more week of dartball left, kids. That's it. One more.
Really?
And you know what? You know what's just upon us? The Coob season.
I was going to say, the weather getting nicer.
Oh, yeah.
Coob, yeah.
That castle will stand in the mud pretty soon.
Oh, hell yeah. You have to hit the hell out of that thing to knock it over.
Gonna get all coobed up.
We'll have to wear turf shoes.
Right.
That'll be our new thing. Gummy bears and Coob.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
In that order.
Sponsored by Haribo.
Yeah, Haribo. That's what I was talking about.
Haribo.
Maybe we get him for a sponsor, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we can get that one down in Mundelein to sponsor us.
Happy Hemp.
Next time I will bring in some...
the Weed Man.
Some, Rice Krispie treats and tell you I made them, but I didn't.
Oh, I see. I see where this is going.
Let's see where it goes, how far south this show goes.
Yeah. It went pretty far south last week.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
You guys were talking southern and everything like that.
Glory?
Yeah. You said it went south, so...
Well, speaking of south of the border, how was your week, Scott?
I thought he was going to do a foghorn leghorn imitation over there.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Someone was doing some work.
Willie's back.
We're frozen. We're frozen.
Wow, that is a great. Can you screenshot that?
Oh, too late. Now he just now he is. You look at deep throat real quick.
Oh my shit!
Wow.
So tonight's show, we're gonna do a little top five. Well, top 5 songs when you turn 21. For us 4 guys sitting here, our poll was music theme too. Most irritating song to you. Today is Pi Day, 3/14. If people don't know this, 3.14 is pi. For those who don't never heard of pi ever in their lives, so
I'm still working on gravity yet.
Oh, PI Day, PI. Okay. What else? So we're gonna talk about NFL free agency. We'll talk about MLB free agency. We're gonna talk a little bit about. We'll talk about Packers and Bears since they have been doing some stuff last couple of days, and we didn't get a chance to talk about Rodgers' contract because it was the day after I think that all came out. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, because we had talked about it. It was going to happen, and it did the next day.
Yeah.
So it did. We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, we called it.
We knew it.
Tune in to us. Forget those insiders.
Yes.
Thank you, Nostradamus.
And also, the Benchwarmers will pick their pool tonight. Their pool that won last year, a poll. So we'll be picking our poll tonight. We'll be making our choices as we go, and we'll see how it goes. We'll do we'll jump
draft.
We'll jump into a spot. And we'll jump into a spot. We'll do a bracket at a time and go on to something else. Come back. We'll go back and forth.
I like it.
How's that sound?
We'll do like one.
Do you have a blank sheet?
I'll put it right on. I'll put it right on online. I got it set up and everything.
That's right. Okay.
Let's start out with the our good, bad, and the ugly. I'm going to start out with the ugly. If you don't mind, if I start tonight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
The ugly is not that Tom Brady's coming back. It's the guy that bought the last touchdown ball he threw for $500,000. That's the ugly. The day after. So we'll talk about Tom Brady coming back, but yep, that's my ugly.
Ooh.
That's ugly. Yeah.
My ugly. We got one guy choking on a beer bottle and one guy just choking. My ugly is Naomi Osaka has another breakdown at a tournament because somebody yelled she sucked.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you, I played Little League, and we got more shit than her.
That was just your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
You suck, Ed.
Yeah, he's like, pull your head out of your ass. And she cannot just handle anything. And then it's like, well, people are yelling at me because I'm not white or whatever. I don't even know what she is. Is she? She's
Asian.
a blend.
Asian. She's Japanese.
Japanese,
yeah.
Okay, I don't even know.
Well, that's who she always plays for is Japan. So.
Yeah, but
she's mixed. She's mixed.
I saw that story and it's weird. And the perfect reaction I think someone wrote in a comment was, they wrote it like I think they said something like this. I feel bad for the situation but she needs a different line of work done.
Yeah.
Can't be a professional athlete.
No, Starbucks is hiring everywhere.
You know, and I say the same thing about NBA players when they do it. When they get in the confrontation when they got a fan on the sidelines because they're yelling, "You suck." It's the same thing. I'm not just saying picking on her. It's all these players that decide they're going to say something to throw something at a fan because they're because they said something to me.
It's just part. I mean, it shouldn't be part of it, but it is.
But saying you suck is not nice, but it's not the worst thing I ever said to somebody during a match. And it was a woman that said it to her.
Yeah.
It was a woman that yelled.
Women are horrible. Let's be honest.
She must have had some money on her.
Was she?
I had you in the tennis fantasy league. You suck.
I had the under.
Now I know you guys are big tennis fans. Was she sucking at that point?
She was getting
Yeah,
smoked.
More
Okay.
sixth love, I think it was.
Okay.
She didn't do well. So
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're talking about her family and crap like that, I could see her getting a little upset about it, maybe. But if you say you suck,
randomly,
because
you
you know
suck.
what, honestly,
No.
if she sucked, she sucked. Okay,
I'm going to throw. I mean,
we all do it.
We
sometimes.
badmouth LeBron all the time, but he gets more crap before the first tip off than that. And then if you go back, I don't know if you guys remember, a few years ago we had a president. He took out more shit than, I can't even believe. And she was probably one of those ones who was badmouth. And I'm not going to check, but, I'm guessing.
yeah.
And then when somebody says you suck, she has a breakdown over it. It's like.
And she was sucking.
Yeah. They weren't lying. It was just me.
Maybe it was her mom.
Yeah, who knows?
You never know.
I spent all that money for all those lessons, and you're like out there just
And you only making millions of
sucking
dollars
the
a
joint
year.
up.
Yeah. But you know what? There's something else wrong with her, obviously. She
she's-
shouldn't be out there.
Yeah.
Heg said multi-million-dollar victims, cue the tears. We'll look at the Rodgers in a minute. Don't worry about it, Hags. Hags will like that, though. I said it because Hags will like that. He'll enjoy that.
Right.
Go ahead, Eric. What's your ugly?
Well, I'm going to build off of what Ed had and talk about sucking and name calling the Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. That's my ugly. Westbrook getting, called everything in the book by the fans, and he's got issues with it. Like, oh gosh, why would you? How dare you say something like that to me? But yeah, they're 29-38. They've lost 8 of their last 10,
and they lost the Rockets.
And last night they lost by 30 to the Suns. Chris Paul-less Suns by 30. They're just brutal. All that money in there, all that hype.
Remember they were talking about, yeah, we know we're old, but you guys will regret what you guys are talking about us right now.
That was the preseason.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was LeBron. He came out and basically said, I'm going to, keep talking, we'll use it, blah, blah. And
right.
Everybody was right.
And I know Davis is out, but still.
They weren't playing well with Davis.
Bring a guy like Westbrook in.
But they weren't playing well with Davis.
Yeah.
There's no.
You got Dwight Howard as his replacement.
Some of those trades they made, they got rid of young talent to bring in these old timers. And
Kuzma
and the kid
even Schrader.
Caruso.
Even Schrader, and even before that.
Schrader was a moron.
George.
Yeah. Great
he
contract.
Was. He still is a moron.
No, he wanted more money, and he thought he'd leave the Lakers. Lakers offered him a decent contract. He said, no, I'm going to get more, and he ended up taking a one-year deal for like $8 million.
And he was in trade talks at midseason, too.
Yeah.
But even like they had Rondo, and Rondo actually played well that stint he had with the Lakers. But anyway, they're ugly.
And we all called that, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to watch them get beat right now. Actually, I tuned in last night just to watch them get smoked a little bit by the Suns because you knew it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this kid at work, you can gamble down in Illinois, so he had a parlay going on. He hit all of his games. He had the Lakers beating the Rockets, which he thought would be, an easy thing. It was a $5 bet if they would have won that game. The Lakers won. He would have won $1,000.
Yeah, so
I said you learned. You never vote or bet on the Lakers.
You only lost $5, but it's,
$5.
It's all the
could have been
so close, but
so
far.
But they have one of the worst records in the NBA, the Rockets.
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that game was at home or away. I have no idea. So
I don't know. Ugly.
My ugly is going to be Tom Brady announcing he's playing again during the selection show. Yeah, what the hell? These college kids, they live for one moment.
Yeah.
College basketball, they're all sitting around there. They get preempted by Tom Brady. What the hell?
Actually, I didn't. I was watching the one on CBS, and it didn't do it. It didn't come on there. When I saw it after the selection show was over, so I think the ESPN selection show comes on an hour later because CBS gets first right.
Yeah, right. It's an hour later.
So I think he came on during ESPN. I think he waited till the actual CBS because I didn't see it till it came out. I didn't see it till like 6 o'clock, and the selection show started at 5, and I watched the whole thing.
And I didn't see it until you sent out the text.
And that's the first time it came out, and then they started rolling a little bit.
To be quite honest, I was embellishing that.
No, and people have said that, though. It's and I'm like, it didn't come out because they would have probably mentioned it during the and they didn't, unless they did it, were smart and didn't do it. But the CBS never mentioned it until after the show, and they were talking after, and they said, so I don't know.
They could have played on when Michigan got into it. Oh, yeah, not only did Michigan get into they could have played right off that. So
I'm going to tell you, I'm on a thread with like a dozen guys for a fantasy league. They're from all over the country, and they hate Tom Brady. It's like cheater, 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 eat a bag of dicks, cheater. I was like, what? It was crazy. Well, Scott's
that middle part's a little strange. But.
Yeah, the cheater part?
Yeah.
Unless they're gummy dicks.
Willie's, those are selling great in certain areas.
Oh, there's one for the anniversary show, right?
Yeah.
A gummy dick?
Yeah.
You can have them made. We'll make our own.
They're out there. They have them.
Are you talking about the 105th? That's coming up.
Yeah, we should have an anniversary every 5th show.
A few weeks. That's what Harley Davidson does.
Hey, we never thought we'd make it to 100. We might as well take them as we get them. Scott, your bad?
My bad is the NCAA tournament preempting Tom Brady's announcement coming
Those bastards.
No, the NCAA tournament making conference winners play-in games. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world. You have the, I believe it's the two teams, Bryant and Wright State. Bryant hasn't been in like forever, and Wright State, they got to play each other for the right to play Arizona. You think they just get to go play Arizona? So, yeah, they both won their conferences, and they have to play a play.
Isn't Wright State in the same division as UW Green Bay? And
they're in Horizon League.
Yeah, right.
That was a great game, too. That I swear to God, every time I turned anything on, like last week before the weekend, every game went down to the buzzer. It's like there's just something in the water in March, man. Mm-hmm. And I watched it was Wright State and I don't remember.
Detroit Mercy.
Was it
No.
Loyola Chicago?
No,
Valpo?
they're in a different.
I thought they were in the same division as UWM and them. Oh, that's Horizon League. I'm thinking the wrong league.
Yeah,
UWM is the same conference as Loyola Chicago, right?
Wright State is in the Horizon.
Is Loyola Chicago too? They can't be because they
I
got
don't
in.
think so.
Well, they're a pretty high seed though. They're like a
What
10
was
seed.
the team that was leaving their conference and going to another conference and they couldn't?
Oh, I brought it up a couple weeks ago.
You did,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can't remember the name of them.
Did they? I wonder if they.
It was SIU. It was Southern Illinois.
Was it okay?
SIU.
The Salukis.
And they didn't get in.
They
then.
didn't play. They couldn't. They didn't play. I know, but they didn't play in the conference round either.
To answer your question, Loyola Chicago is not in the Horizon.
What are they in?
Oh, I didn't. I just looked up the Horizon. The Horizon is
Cleveland.
Wright State actually was fourth in the standings, but obviously got the automatic bid. Cleveland.
They won the conference, obviously, right? Or the
Milwaukee.
the tournament.
Yeah, they won the tournament.
I'm sorry.
UIC is maybe who you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
UIC is the team that couldn't play. It was UIC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you? I forgot to talk about this a few weeks ago. Did you see the UWM coach got fired at the end of the season? His kid came there for the year.
Right, yes.
Probably they fired the coach. Got
he only
fired.
got 2 years.
End
too.
of the season.
Yeah, he sucked.
Basically,
That's
got his
why.
kid to come there, and then the kid's leaving.
Because his kid was really good.
He was hurt a lot
Is
of
he
the
for
year.
sure leaving?
He was
he's
hurt a lot.
He's a lottery pick.
Well, if he's not, he's going to transfer for
Yeah.
sure. Probably going to Duke where he could have
Because
gone.
remember,
or
we thought
something.
that was going to be exciting, and they were just terrible.
Yeah,
all year.
he was hurt a lot this year,
Okay.
though. But the dad got fired. Yeah.
Go to
Well,
Wisconsin.
he won 7 games, I think. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, yeah. So,
I think it's me.
Yep.
My bad. Yale winning the Ivy League championship. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
They put on their shirts, and there was misspelled Bulldogs. It said Gods.
Nice.
That's $80,000 a year tuition, and they spelled Bulldogs, their name, wrong on the shirts.
Who-
And nobody noticed it right
Who
away.
was responsible for that?
I don't know, I'm guessing some sign maker guy.
Hmm.
Those guys
Clothing
mess
company in China?
Those guys mess up everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Sign maker guy.
Yeah, so $80,000 tuition, and you walk around with a misspelled shirt.
What about the guy in the Big Ten Network that types in Bohannon?
Oh yeah, it said he was. What did it say? He made a game-winning shit.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, dude, I think my percentage is higher on game-winning shits.
I bet you it is. You got that little bullseye in the toilet. Yeah, Amber says you hit it all the time.
There's been a few of those lately where people have caught them, and they're great.
Eric, you're bad.
My bad is Tom Brady coming out of retirement. I mean, just go away, dude. I mean,
he's so washed up.
He's like
LFG, go away. Let's fucking go away. How about that, Tom Brady? You cheater with your bag of dicks.
Are you upset because
I was actually starting to come around a little bit on Tom Brady, and I was going to maybe say that he's one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Now, fuck him. No, he's 11th for this poll. This is bullshit.
Still higher than Chris Middleton.
Middleton's
I was already laughing.
Middleton's a great quarterback.
Here it comes.
he's like that pretty girl that has to be talked about all
Just
the time?
go
right?
away, dude.
Yep.
What the hell? He can't spend 6 weeks with Giselle?
No, he
You know,
are you
if you had
kidding
my
me?
ass a pity about it, he should come back. He really should. Last year he was at second MVP voting at 45
He was
years old.
one play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a bad. They were a bad. Actually, they were their left tackle away from probably winning that game.
Right. Yeah.
If the left tackle plays,
Was it
they probably
Wilfs
win that game.
Or whatever.
Wirfs.
Wirfs, whatever.
Meanwhile, Mitch Trubisky's got a starting job, and you're complaining. He's over here complaining about.
And every guy, and
Trubisky's
about
probably not even
20
the worst.
guys or 10 guys from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right away on Twitter. Let's go. They all loved it.
Yeah.
Didn't say when Rodgers signed his contract.
As Fournette starts.
Devontae Adams like,
Yeah. Fournette
I
signing
obviously
his.
joke around a little bit here. So, but yeah, that's my
Do
bad.
you really?
That's my bad.
You sure?
Tom
let's be
Brady.
serious. You know, I talked about tournament playing. I'm fighting for the little guy. Ed talked about, I
Bag
can't
of dick,
remember.
a bag of dicks.
No, what'd you talk? What was your bad?
Yale and
It was
Naomi-
legit.
Yeah.
We don't make jokes at Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Eric.
All right, my bad is myself then. Willie?
We agree.
My bad is that the Celtics retired KG's number before the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah.
That's
Which is crazy because the Celtics have a pretty big history.
right. That's the way I looked at it. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the Timberwolves aren't they still waiting to retire their first number? Is that going to be his?
It has to be KG.
it
Yeah, I
would
guess it
have,
would
it would
have
have
to
to
be,
be
yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. I mean, he made them relevant.
Oh,
when he
yeah.
was there.
Did they have bad blood?
I don't
Like
know.
the Taylor Swift
I don't
song?
know.
I know, like I know. Well, and then they're all together now because Ray Allen.
Well, they were
and-
kissing.
and Paul Pierce, and
Yeah.
they hated each other at the All-Star game 3 weeks ago.
Now they're all together.
They're all together now. slapping each other on the ass. And
these guys, man, grow up.
Right?
I'm going back to my mansion.
You went to
all
Miami.
pissed.
I'm pissed
I saw
off at
Paul
you.
Pierce.
Right?
Paul Pierce gave him a reach around.
Jeez. What happened to the show?
We're at the
I wish
good.
we were so professional last week.
We're at the good now.
Yeah.
The good is the tourney's in town in Milwaukee this week, and me and Ed will be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Crickets.
Get out.
Crickets.
Get out.
My plans actually changed a little bit.
Oh, you have that.
No, we've already
have to take out
replaced
Shoddy, huh?
We replaced you.
Yep.
Easily.
Yeah.
All right.
The guy we asked was actually offended that we didn't ask him first before you.
Asked him when I texted back to him. He texted me and goes, "Yeah." I said, "Did Willie tell you can't go?" He goes, "Yeah, Willie. I talked to Willie, blah blah." And I asked Eric can't go either because we talked before too. Because I try to get 4 and I only get 3, whatever. And I'm like, he goes, "Yeah, Eric's busy at work." I go, "What? Big sticker emergency?"
It had nothing to do with stickers.
You're like Chandler. We don't know what you do.
Absolutely nothing. I've explained it.
We think you do stickers.
I think you have to be educated to understand it. That's
So,
because
hey,
I've
can you get us some
explained it
basement
so many
bench
times.
warmer stickers for us?
You sell.
No, I don't-
okay, wait.
I don't have stickers.
You don't
No
make them. You
stickers.
sell the stickers.
I don't sell stickers.
You sell fancy wallpaper then.
Well, we do wall covers.
It's, okay, and they're big stickers.
No.
Yeah, they are big stickers. You're right. Yes.
He sells sticker futures.
Futures. Yes.
Okay.
Like
And the
gambling.
good?
That was my good. Attorney's in town.
Oh, that's your good.
It is
Okay.
great.
Attorney's in town.
Ed, what's
You
your
know,
good?
and everything didn't work out for us on the tickets this year, but we got some, and it'll be fun like it always is.
Yeah.
We'll be stupid.
You just got to get there early and go to McGillicuddy's.
Oh,
No more.
no, just go to Fiserv over in that area. Everything's
Well, that was
there.
fun over there.
Yeah. Drink responsibly.
I
Old fashioned.
I talked to the bartender at Drink Wisconsinably,
Yes.
and he says they're opening at about 10 to 11.
Oh, you talked to him?
Oh yeah, I talked to him. I was up there
Oh, so yeah.
3 nights ago.
Good recon.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I told Ed.
I said, well, get a couple old fashions ready for
I'll
us.
probably pick up at 9:30. We'll pick up shy about 9:45. We'll get up there. Then. That's
Yeah, he said they should be opening at 10.
Did you guys make plans off the air? Punch Bowl is going to open too.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I
they're
heard
finally
that,
going to
yeah.
open
Why you
up.
sell some stickers?
Stickers.
Opening soon stickers. I'm just asking.
He is Chandler, though. We have no idea.
Bing.
Okay.
Chandler Dong. I mean, what?
Okay,
you're
my
good.
good.
Oh, I thought that was your good.
No, my
God, you
good's the
talked for an
Central
hour.
boys basketball team going to state.
And Case.
30. Did
Sorry.
Case do?
Case is going too. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
The photographer.
30.
knows.
Who was I talking about now?
Central.
Wistosha got a 31-point win over Oregon in the sectionals. And it was I guess it was a pretty well played game, like the first half, and then they just.
It was
away.
17-7. It was 17-17 with about 9 minutes left in the first half.
And then they went on a runner.
Final score at halftime was 37-20.
Yeah.
So it was 20-3
Wow.
at run and a half.
Holy shit.
And Jack Rose hit a 3 like from 5 feet behind the 3-point line at the buzzer. So
Yeah.
kind of, and that was kind of the
dagger.
That 3-pointer was at
Exclamation point.
And defensively, Central played really, really well. They played. I believe they played a lot. Extend a lot. Big zone. They played a good zone. And I want to say Oregon just couldn't. They didn't shoot well enough to break the zone down. They had a couple shots, but after it just got away from them. Then it just got away fast.
That's why high school basketball is kind of cool because the zone does work.
Probably a jet lag really screwed up the Oregon too, right?
Yeah.
Does Phil Knight sponsor them?
Either what you said about
They get
the zone, it's either them or Syracuse. Only Jim Boeheim and any high school team. Eric, you're good.
My good is the 17th hole at Sawgrass and making us common golfers feel pretty good because on Friday and Saturday, really, with the weather situation, these guys couldn't even hit the green. Only like less than half of them hit the green at one point. But the icing on the cake was watching then Shane Lowry step up and ace it. After all those balls going in the water, he aces that 17th hole. It was just incredible.
And what is the What is the reason that makes that so difficult to get a hole in one on such a short?
Well, look, if you were,
it's short. It's only like 230 or something.
None of us. I don't know if we'll ever get the opportunity to stand in that tee box.
Golden tee we can.
Just think about any place you play and you got water in front of you. I mean, it's
all psychological?
It's all psychological. Well, yeah, and I think they were thinking that they can go for it because the green was softer and they were going to stick it. but the wind was ridiculous too. So they were aggressively hitting the ball, and it was flying all over. There was one guy that shanked it just like he had hit like 90 yards and just into the water. Like
didn't some guy hit like a skipper?
Yeah, there was a couple skippers and Jordan Spieth. I love when they hit that little. It goes down the little runway.
Yeah.
Beyond the hole, and his actually stuck because it was so wet. It kind of just stuck in the second cut or whatever.
There was a video there was like 7 minutes of guys just hitting it in the water.
It was stupid.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
unbelievable. It's so fun to watch that hole. I mean, whether it's good or bad.
I'd just take a road trip down there just to sit there.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to go to that tournament.
Can you imagine? I mean, these guys are the best of the best. We just saw them at the Ryder Cup up close and everything. And they go to that hole and they look like they're playing at Muni.
It's 138. It's 138 too. Most of those guys can hit sand wedges. 138.
Oh, it's 130. It's not two.
No, there is a hole. There is a hole that's 213 there, a par 3 that somebody aced today.
So that's probably part of the problem.
Somebody aced. Who was it? I'll think of
Was
it
the
later.
guy with the mustache?
No, it wasn't your mustache guy, but somebody aced that 213-yard par 3 today. But yeah, it was fun to watch, and Lowry, acing it like it was,
And then he dances around
Yeah,
and
he's
getting
great.
the crowd up.
He's becoming one of my favorite golfers. But yeah, that's my good.
I have a couple goods. I missed last week, so I have to make this one.
Oh, let's see how it is.
Point here. So Michigan winning its first Big Ten wrestling title since 1973. They beat Penn State. Which is
me and Eric were there for that.
I know. You guys were like
zero.
The singlets.
We were zero.
Right.
We weren't born yet.
And I have one other one.
Okay.
Bismack Biyombo.
Yep.
Okay. He's donating his NBA salary to build a hospital in his homeland, which is pretty awesome.
Where's his homeland?
I think it's Africa.
Yeah,
somewhere
the
in
Congo
Africa.
or
Yeah,
something
Congo,
like that.
It's the Congo?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, and it's to honor his father. He wears number 18 to honor his father, and he's, his dad's been a big part of his life here. So,
Good story.
so
Cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Good story. Good stuff to hear. I like that stuff.
Victor Hovland was the guy that aced the 213.
Victor did?
Victor Maitland? From Billy Hills Cop.
Victor Maitland.
Billy Hills Cop,
Yeah,
right?
sure. You're not going to do the banana in the tailpipe thing, are you?
He's a thief.
It's a great movie. If
Yes,
you've never seen it,
He
you
was
gotta
a
watch
bad
it.
dude, Victor Maitland.
in the tailpipe.
Banana in the tailpipe?
I like both of them. Both 1 and 2 were good. They have a 3.
Oh, there's there's
Well,
gotta be.
2 was good too. Usually the second is good, but the second was pretty decent.
Pretty good
too.
soundtrack as well. As I recall.
yeah.
I love your Tony Gwynn imitation over there.
Now,
too.
what was the beginning of the beginning of the movie was hanging off was Neutron Dance by Pointer Sisters, right?
Yeah, Pointer Sisters.
Doing the
Yep.
Neutron, he's hanging off the back of the truck, the
Dun,
cigarette
dun,
truck. Great song for it too.
Yeah.
So let's start
Speaking
off.
of songs,
Well, let's start off with our first. We're gonna do our bracket, our group bracket. And if you're interested in doing a bracket, I run a bracket. So just for entertainment purposes only.
Well, I'm trying to pay my mortgage on that thing.
So let's start off with the West, the South bracket. We'll go around like Eric suggested. We'll do like the snake draft type thing. So we'll start off, and we're gonna all agree on Arizona, right? Winning that game. So let's go with Ed first, Seton Hall and TCU, 8 versus 9.
I always like going with the 9 in those games, so I'm going TCU.
Niner?
Eric, Houston and UAB.
I like Houston.
Houston, Willie, Illinois, and Chattanooga.
The Illini.
Colorado State, Michigan. I'm going to go with Michigan. Moving on.
And
Good choice. Good
I got an
choice.
easy one. I'll take Tennessee.
Tennessee, Longwood.
I don't even know what the hell Longwood is. I'm going to be
That's what
honest.
Amber
All I know is I want a T-shirt.
That is so funny because
I want a T-shirt.
Yeah, my wife just said that to me. I don't know what Longwood is either.
Eric, Ohio State and Loyola Chicago.
This one brings me much joy. When I texted Heather because she was at a futsal tournament or whatever, and I said Ohio State's a 7 seed, and they get to play Loyola Chicago, and I put the meme of Sister Jean eating popcorn.
There you go.
Is that who you're
So
taking?
I'm taking Loyola all day.
Villanova, Delaware, Willie.
Who?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Nova.
Lots of chalk so far.
Villanova, Loyola Chicago. I got to go with Villanova. Just the coaching there is pretty good. Tennessee, Michigan.
Oh, we're doing the whole. We'll
do the whole bracket. We'll move on. We'll do it. We'll do.
Is that?
It's you, Ed.
Okay,
yep.
yeah.
Michigan, Tennessee.
You don't have to take my picks.
No, I don't know any of these teams. No, I like Tennessee over them.
Tennessee,
3-11.
4-5. Houston, Illinois.
Well, in this bracket, I'm gonna just stick with it. I'm sticking with Houston.
Okay.
It's a little upset, but yeah, they're good.
Arizona, TCU, Willie.
It's a no-brainer.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Arizona.
Arizona usually loses the 2 seeds. Does that still happen?
Villanova, Tennessee. I will take. I'm going to go with Villanova there, and then we got Arizona, Houston. Ed.
He's looking at my.
I know. I'm looking at his.
No, go with your gut.
Number ones usually do pretty well. I'm going to go Arizona.
So we'll do a group vote here. Arizona, Villanova, because Eric will start the next one. Then we'll do a group vote. Eric, Arizona or Villanova.
Chalk.
Yeah, I mean, if we're there, yeah.
Arizona?
I'll take Arizona.
Who do you like, Willie?
Chalk.
Ed, who do you like?
Yeah, probably Arizona.
Okay. Arizona is who we're taking there. So that's our first, the South. We're having Arizona come out, the number 1 seed. Let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about is the NFL free agency that started today. Well, actually, the
we're doing this
they call it the what do they call it? The legal tampering stage.
Legal tampering stage. Yes.
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, too bad I couldn't have that back when I was dating girls. You know, this is the legal tampering.
This is the legal version.
Or now.
Jeez, who comes up with this stuff?
So some of the big ones out there that signed today. 2 of the teams that are looking like they're trying to go all in on a few things. San Diego for sure. San Diego with the Mac deal last week, and then adding J.C. Jackson, and also getting Mike Williams on the deal. And then they're just all in, I think, and they're going to need to be in that division. But we will see. The big other team that's kind of making moves that they're just spending money and hopefully to make them better is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They've done a bunch today. Trubisky went to the Steelers for a 2-year deal worth $14 million. They're saying now, good deal, cheap deal. Chargers are also signing Sebastian Joseph Day to a 3-year, $24 million deal. It's just crazy. Who else on here? We got Zay Jones being signed by the Jaguars, which there's just anything else you guys off the top I'm looking through
Christian Kirk.
Christian Cook is the interesting deal. 4 years, 5 years, 4 years, $84 million.
It's a lot of money.
$484.
$484. The thing that's bad about that, it's bad for the Packers. It's just terrible for the Packers.
Yeah.
Right.
The Packer, I mean, and I don't know, I don't understand. We'll talk about Devon Adams real quick. I don't understand how they can be so far apart, the Packers. You think if DeAndre Hopkins makes $24.8 million, whatever, you think you walk in the room and look at Devon Adams, 4 years, 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the first thing you're going to say, right?
Yeah.
And then he comes back and says, 5 years, 150. Okay, it's $30 million. I get it. I understand that to 25. But how are the Packers so far away? He's got to be the highest paid. That's just plain and simple. And with the third, but I understand Packers thinking because the second highest paid receiver right now is Julio Jones at 22.
Yeah.
So in 4 years, I mean, who knows? But you have to do something now.
Yeah.
You can't just let him go. Obviously,
I don't think I don't think we've read that they're not trying to. I mean, he's just saying he's not going to play under.
They're very far apart. Was said too.
It came out of his mouth.
Yeah,
it came out of their. They said it. They're far apart.
Well, does he want? Maybe he wants more than you just said.
Well, he wants $30 million a year. That was the first initial thing he said.
They can't do it. I mean,
why can't they do it?
Because their quarterback's getting $75 million a year.
Well, and I mean, there's a lot of high paid players on that team. I mean, there really are. I mean, and they
got rid of a bunch of them too. Right?
Well, they're gonna.
They haven't really got rid of much yet. I mean, they got rid of Za'Darius, and then they signed. They restructured, or they Preston. They gave him another 4 years or whatever.
4 years, 52.
An extension. That's the word I was looking for.
Yep.
Campbell got signed today.
Campbell was a 1 year deal last year. The linebacker that came and played for him.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yep. And then he just ran his thing out, and now they got
rid of somebody
4 for 50 something.
Well, Douglas is leaving too. They say, but they got enough cornerbacks.
I heard Douglas is coming back.
They
I swear.
Someone today said
I think he was always in the works to come back.
And there's someone they got rid of today too.
They're saying too that they may extend Jair. They might get a deal done with Jair.
I think Devontae Adams is gone.
Well, he's not. He's under the franchise tag.
Then he just won't play.
Yeah.
There's no way they can sign all these guys and not get him back.
So if he's
crazy.
under the franchise tag and he doesn't play, that's not going to count against him, or how does that work?
No, it's just nothing.
That's what
he just can't play.
Yeah.
And he's there rights. He can come back in a few weeks. I mean, they might work something on it, but what is he, 29, 30?
He's probably 28, 29.
28.
Who's that?
I think he's almost 30.
Adams?
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was. But yeah, I mean, that's the rumor was he wants 30, so 4 years, 120. I don't know how they work it out because obviously now you got these contracts are gonna hit each other hard in 3-4 years if you end load them. Obviously,
so there's a lot being this whole Christian Kirk thing. You guys think that's a big overpay for Jacksonville?
It's
whatever it is.
It's not an overpay if you can afford it. See,
Yeah.
people commenting on this when they comment, they're freaking because if you're around here, it's really gonna make the market really high for Devontae Adams. Well, it just changed the whole perspective.
The Bears got the same problem. They need like 2 wide receivers, don't they?
I'm not worried about the Bears aren't.
But you'd rather have them spending their money in other places than spending $23 million on a.
Well, they signed a defensive tackle.
I know, but I'm saying on this, would you rather have a $15 million wide receiver or Christian Kirk who's $24 million a year?
I wouldn't want Kirk.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. No. So, but that's what you're going to be left with Shark or Juju, and they're going to demand a bunch like that too.
Yeah.
So now they're going to lose another player in there somewhere if you're going to get 2 wide receivers.
Who?
The Bears even. Because they're going to sign like a Juju and somebody else.
The Bears aren't ready to win though.
I know.
The Bears are doing it right today.
They still have to. They still have to have somebody there to work with Fields. Though you can't. You can't just put garbage out there.
A lot of days left for the Bears. Maybe Devontae Adams. You never know.
He's 29. 29.
So,
29. Yeah. So he'll be 30 next year during the season. I thought. Yeah. So which is fine. I mean,
what do you got, Willie?
How many people on their fantasy team had Cedric Wilson Jr. on their team?
That's a good one.
Right. I'm just curious here because the guy got 3 years, $22.8 million. $12.75 million.
What position
guaranteed.
does he even play?
He's a wide receiver.
You know what's weird though?
I've heard of him, but I did not have him on my team.
No,
I know other people did though at times.
I checked my dynasty.
Pick him up for a week or two.
I checked my dynasty team today because I haven't even looked at it since the season ended. I have Christian Kirk. I have Michael Gallup. I have Juju. I have DJ Shark, and somebody else too. And they're all going to get big contracts here.
Yeah,
it's weird.
CJ Uzuma signed a 3-year deal with the Jets.
That's interesting.
DeMarcus Lawrence signed a 3-year, $30 million fully guaranteed contract
with Dallas.
That's interesting. Okafor, the right tackle, signed a 3-year deal with the Steelers. $30 million, basically 20.5 guaranteed. Stephen Gilmore is getting interest from the Jets, Raiders, and 49ers. I'm trying to think what else. I know there's a couple linemen signed. The
Trubisky signed
the guard. Yeah, 2 years, 14.
What did you guys think about Cooper going to the Browns? Like,
they got to replace a big.
Yeah, I mean, it was It was Dallas didn't want him anymore. I think he traded his contract, so I think it's only 1 year left, maybe 2. So I mean,
is Dallas paying some of that then?
I don't know. I don't know what the structure was. I mean, it's all about what teams can fit in what they can fit. Because Baker Mayfield ain't making a ton of money.
Yeah,
he's making good money, but he's not making.
He's still under his rookie deal.
No, he'd be out. I think they extended him. I thought because he's been in the league for more than 4 years.
He's with Allen and Darnold, right? That was that year.
And so this might be coming up his last year. You might be right.
Yeah, because Allen got the big contract.
Yeah, Allen's around 4 years, 38 or something.
So
you might be right.
Mayfield got.
Yeah, you might be
something.
right. He might still be in his rookie now. I think he just seems older. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot going on. But yeah, today the Bears all signed a tackle from not an offensive tackle, a defensive tackle from the Bengals. It was a good sign actually from him. I like it. You say the same thing. The fans are nuts. These people are, oh my god, we don't need. You build from the inside out, man. You gotta be able to get. You gotta be able to block and get to the quarterback. That's 2 things you have to be able to do.
You think about when the Bears had really good linebackers that really showed up is when they had a great line.
And the Bears are going back to the 4-3 defense this year, too,
right?
Which I'm a huge fan of 4-3 defenses. I'm not a big fan of the 3-4. I mean, it works if you got but that's why they're Trevathan got cut. I mean, he was been garbage for 2 years anyway. He's just getting paid. He's been injured and whatever. The Mac deal I thought was great. I thought was fine. You're not going to ever get return what you got what you traded for. It's not going to happen.
No. You got 3 years out of him already.
Yeah, and you got 3 years. And to be honest, Robert Quinn did a bunch of great work last year without Hicks and without Max.
Yeah.
So I mean, don't,
when we were there, neither only
Quinn
was playing.
Quinn had a good year.
Yeah.
He had a solid year. He's under contract, cheaper money, and that's the way you got to do it. You have to build.
Yeah, they need a couple of years to get back.
Yeah, and I think there's still a couple of years. I think they're going to sign an offensive lineman here. I really do. I think they're just kind of waiting to see. I like what this guy's done so far. I really do. I just like what they've done. It's just it just feels like they actually are kind of getting an idea what there's a plan.
You have to build.
There's a plan.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a plan. It's not just let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. There's a plan.
Do you see them winning the division this year?
Well,
I mean, it's
depends.
possible.
Anything's possible.
But
I mean, you laugh, Eric, but I don't. Anything's possible in this league.
But more than likely, they're not going to. They're at least another year away.
Let's say Rodgers gets hurt in fourth game.
Well, yeah, there you go. There you go.
You picked the Nets. You picked the Bucks. You picked the Bucks on the assumption the Nets were going to be hurt, and it worked.
And it worked.
So I'm just saying,
I'm going to do it again this year
too. Run through Minnesota.
I'm going to do it again this year
in a size 17 shoe.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think it's.
I mean, you got to play for.
Would you ever pick the Bengals to win that division last year?
No, none of us did. None of us did. We went back and looked.
And nobody did. And you think about it,
we didn't even have him in the playoffs.
You had a dynamic quarterback in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson, although he was hurt. So that's kind of a bad example.
If Fields gets a couple receivers,
if you're 100% healthy and you play a whole
there's
year,
a lot of factors.
But I think with a new coach and a system, and I think this coach sounds like he's a little bit very much. And you listen to Loud Chicago Radio. Yeah. He's a very much my way the highway type guy. They have a system, and it's not. I don't think he's a buddy, but he's a player's coach. But it sounds like he's a guy that wants. We're doing this. If we don't have effort, you're not on the team.
Yeah.
And people, when you say that, people go, "Well, we all know not every guy in the NFL has effort." Okay, and that's good. I like that. You need to be out there busting your ass every play to get all the money. That's why I thought Eddie Jackson might be gone.
Right,
because I think but they've been saying his money is keeping him there. I think
right.
They
somebody mentioned the same thing that you said.
We'll see though. Maybe we'll see midway. He's not on the bench. You'll see. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So
did we mention the Bengals got 2 offensive linemen?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't say it, but yeah, they have.
Okay, a guard and a center.
Yeah.
They knew what they were hurting.
Oh, they knew exactly what they needed to do, and that's smart on their part. And they signed the other defensive tackle they had back. I can't remember his name. So they ended up grabbing. They got
B.J. Hill.
Yeah. So they kept one of their linemen, defensive linemen. They picked up 2 offensive linemen. So
that's where they were weak. And
that's the first thing I saw come over, and it said, with the Bears signs lineman from Bengals. I was like, huh? Which? Defensive tackle. Okay. I was like, offensive lineman for the Bengals? No. Can't be any worse.
No. Right. No. That's what I thought too. I heard the same thing, and I had to do a double take. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Because that's the one thing they do need, you know.
So we didn't get to talk about it. I understand. I think. Let's talk about. I want to talk about Aaron Rodgers' contract.
Yeah, I had one more free agent thing. Yep. Now he's a free agent. Jarvis Landry.
Oh yeah, he got released today.
He got released. So is there a market for him?
They said the Packers would be interested.
Yes. But they need to get somebody like that on the cheap.
But they also brought the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They also brought up somebody else.
Because the Chiefs need another star receiver.
Well, he'd be a good receiver. They don't have a receiver.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Good point. Yeah.
Like an Allen Robinson or they don't have a receiver.
Yeah.
These guys are all these.
Yeah, it's like Debo
Travis
type thing.
Kelce is their best receiver. I totally believe.
Yeah. They have a lot of hybrid.
Tyreek Hill's awesome, but with Tyreek Hill working an offense like a drop back, basic enough, he might, but he's more of a.
He's a gadget.
I think Mahomes makes him great because he gets that extra second for him to get get across the field. You know, although he's faster than hell.
You ever think of this? San Francisco and Kansas City are almost the same setup, except San Francisco doesn't have a star quarterback.
Yeah.
If you look, they don't have a receiver. Their tight end's their best player out there.
But they made it as far.
But they've got a receiver that can
crazy.
take the ball to the backfield.
That's the thing. Debo's a monster.
Yeah, and so's Tyreek Hill.
I think Debo will be in the MVP voting next year. He won't win it.
He's got to stay healthy.
Yeah, he's got. That's the thing with him. He's
the hard part. Yeah,
but he's bulked up. Last year we saw him. We watched that game, and he looked like he looked like AJ Dillon legs on him, and I'm like, what? He didn't look.
He's
Robert Newhouse.
He's a freak.
He wasn't that big 2 years ago.
Yeah,
he figured out something. But with Rodgers, and we talked about it last week when we thought he was going to sign it. We did, me, Eric, and Glenn, and obviously they had to do it. I understood there was no. I mean, although Ed did argue the point, if you can get 3 first-rounders for the guy, do you just pack up and move on? Because now they're in a must-win. This is no doubt.
It's only going to be like a year or two.
This is no doubt. And I said we were talking at work. A few guys were asking me, like, well, you know, blah blah. I go, well, this is the problem with them. They had to do it. That'd be dumb not to. But the crazy thing is that this should have been done 2 years ago. the same mindset should have been brought on 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Let's
like to go all in.
Let's give him extension now. Would have been maybe cheaper before Mahomes extension, and then let's get the ball. But they had their mind set on dumping Rodgers for Love, and they traded a draft pick for Love also, moved up. I mean, not as much as the Bears stupidity did, but I mean, this is all stuff. And now Jordan Love, I mean, maybe there's trade value for him somewhere. I don't know, 5th rounder, 4th rounder, something.
Well, they need to showcase him a little bit in the preseason somehow because nobody's seen anything on him.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
So what are you going to get for him? A 6th-round pick?
Yeah, you're looking
it was a first rounder for crying out loud.
You're looking at film, basically.
Yeah, no way.
But like I said, I think. What do you think about the Rodgers? I mean, besides it was needed, and yes, I know there's going to be kicking the can down the road may be a problem at the end. But besides that, I mean, it's great. I mean, do you think he should? I'll ask you guys. Do you think he should? This is, I'm not a fan of Rodgers. Playing wise, one of the greatest ever. Just a person, I don't think he's not a crazy murderer or nothing like some of these guys. Well, not all of them, but he's not. But on the weird thing, he's just Mr.
He put his thumb in my bum.
So let me ask you a question. Why not walk into this whole thing when you say, I'm going to give you 4 years, $200 million? How about we do this? Whatever gets Davante Adams back on his team, if you can give me 180 for 4 years, I'll do that. 190.
He would be smart to do that.
Whatever gets 4 or 5 key guys back on his team, and I want Davante back with me. What does it take? And I don't understand. And I don't know how this works with agents and everybody's in your ear and blah blah. He doesn't. There's nothing to prove for him anymore. I mean, everybody thinks he won another Super Bowl, but besides that, nothing for him to prove. I mean, we know he's great. I mean, we know he can play, but the money, because you're highest paid, doesn't make you the best player. We know this. Nobody cares how much he makes. I mean, until it affects the team. But what do you guys think about? And I don't know how it works. Maybe you know something better. Maybe you guys know. Could he do that? You think he could do that? You think he would want to do it? You think he should do that? Maybe he will still. I don't know. Maybe
he'll do
happen.
that. I mean, I know you're a business owner, so you don't have a boss coming to you saying, "Hey, Scott, why don't you take $20,000 less this year?"
That's a lot different, though.
What do you mean?
20,000 compared to
it's all relative, right?
Yeah, but for us, that's 10%.
Yeah, but that you guys are now defending him.
No, I'm not defending.
I put a hypothetical out there.
$180 million is the same as $200 million in my world.
I'm just putting
besides the math.
If anybody asks you to take less money,
what's the difference between
four? Not you know what less, you can get. You're asking less,
but you know you can get it. You can get
it. I'm saying he's not. He's offering. Out of the guy you don't like, Tom Brady has done many a times.
Yeah, he's got a very wealthy wife.
Well, that does. I mean, that
can't
is
blame him for that.
Too.
Can't blame him for that.
Shit, Aaron can't hold a freaking.
He's got ugly girlfriends that are like B-list
Tom likes
actors.
jewelry. Aaron doesn't. Apparently,
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. It goes both ways in all these things.
Just like you.
But does he want to win a championship? Or does he not? Does he want to be the highest paid guy?
Or here's the other way: does he really want to fuck Green Bay a little bit?
No, he loves it. He's been there his whole career.
Well, I don't care, but still,
if you're not
happy with stuff that
he could have left at any time, guaranteed.
Right, but I think he just wants to make them like misery.
Well, that's fine.
He
then.
keeps hitting.
But he's
I'll break this ankle because you're not going to get Davante right now. So I'm going to make you. You really want to keep me, but I'm going to make it so you can't.
That's some deep seated.
It is some deep stuff.
And it could still. He's a thinker, though. We all see how he thinks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give you a world. Just fall into his world like the other day when he came out, he signed the contract, or I'm sorry, he agreed to it.
Mm-hmm.
About an hour later, Russell Wilson gets traded, so that takes over all the headlines.
Yep.
Hour later, Rodgers tweets out, "I didn't sign that contract. That's not really true. The 4-200. He just had to be back in the news.
Pretty girl.
Yeah.
He tweeted out. He just had to be back in the news."
Yeah.
And to be honest, and I'll say that's why I said this, I don't think the contracts actually are signed till Wednesday, or they're not official till Wednesday the 16th. So he can still do what I said. He can still do what I said. Maybe that's what he meant.
For all we know,
how about
there's
this?
Talks in the background.
How about this hypothetical? If he takes less, so Davante can stay, would it change your opinion of him a little bit?
I'm not a Packer fan. It should change your opinion of him.
No, would it change yours as a sports fan?
Yeah, because then he wants to win.
Yeah, I agree.
Then he wants to win.
I'm not a fan of Aaron Rodgers at all, so know that.
He's never really wanted.
You probably
he's
like
never
him better
really
than
wanted
I
to win unless he wants to win. If he can tell you, let's get Randall Cobb. Yeah, he was good for them last year at times, but why not go in and say I want someone that an over-the-top guy.
Julio Jones.
Well, no, you know what I'm saying, though.
That's what somebody did.
I'm just saying,
Devontae
though.
Adams.
I'm just saying, but you know what I'm saying, though. I mean, there's other guys out there. I mean, in the last few weeks, why don't we try getting Gronk here? Right. Now, it probably won't happen, but let's try Gronk. Maybe he did. I don't know.
Right now, if he goes, I'm going to take less, which I guess it doesn't hit him as hard on the salary. I don't understand how the goddamn salary cap works. But they said they'll actually gain $30 million by him signing this contract somehow. I don't know.
Well, this year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
So if he comes out and takes less and goes, I want Devontae Adams and Jarvis Landry. So I've got two big guns to throw to.
Or Robinson.
Besides Lazard and, somebody like, I'm just making.
No, I know what you're saying.
Is
two established receivers.
You already got two established running backs. You don't have a tight end, but if he does that, you go, wow, this guy wants to win, and he's got a chance right now.
Do you think he'll do it?
I don't believe he will. I don't.
That's yeah.
I mean, if he does, I'll be like,
And to be honest, we didn't know that Tom Brady was doing that all those years. We didn't pay. He just kept getting. And to be honest, Tom Brady's teams were never a bunch of high priced guys. We said Randy Moss, and the defense was where they spent their money in New England. Basically,
yeah, the lines.
They said Tom here. Yeah, their offensive line was really good. They had running backs in and out, and Tom Brady just knew how to find the right guy at the right time. That's what they did.
Yeah, they never threw the ball up the field. They had little guys that could run across the middle.
Yeah, they did what they had to do. They ran correctly. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think they obviously have a chance, but at this point, and there's a lot of time left, like I said, for any team to do anything. There's a lot of free agents out there still, and a lot of things to do, and the draft's coming too, obviously.
The good thing is, if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers, we could have probably only been on like 80 shows now. For all the content
we have LeBron.
Yeah, and he's the other guy.
LeBron's more entertaining, actually.
Baseball doesn't have that guy. Baseball needs a guy like that or a couple. But baseball's traditional, but they don't have that guy like Mike Trout coming out every day.
But all the guys like you think like Tatis gets his kind of animated and stuff like we like stuff.
They're never going to be able to text because they barely speak English. I think Tatis does. But.
Well, back in the day, we had kind of Clemens at the end of his career was kind of that
guy.
He
was kind of a pain in everybody's ass.
Schilling kind of was.
Yeah, Schilling's a loudmouth.
But those are old guys. Those are the old guys. New guys don't. Yeah, in baseball, they're kind of weird.
Yeah, you don't have that. You don't have that guy that everybody's like, I hate him or he's awesome. It's just baseball.
Yeah,
and the game's bigger than the players. Still.
Oh yeah. That's the thing.
That's the only game like that, really.
Oh, another thing we'll talk about is Kirk Cousins getting his contract restructured.
Yeah, I like that deal.
Yeah, I think it was smart what they did. People are like, "Oh my God, look how much money he's been taking," and blah blah. I think it saves them a few $1 million this year. And next year it's only 30, which makes it way cheaper on their cap, and it also makes them tradable maybe next year if they really want to go forward with trading him. $30 million to a team might do it for 1 year. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll see. That's all that's so far. There's been a bunch going on. There'll be more.
Yeah, and Vikings fans are the same as the Packer fans and the Bears fans, and just hate this move. And it's like, well, who are you gonna? What do you have? Gardner Minshew come in?
I agree totally. Yeah, Carson Wentz getting traded to the Commanders last week. We didn't be able to talk about that. I don't think that. I don't know what that does to that team. I think the Colts were a better team for him. It just didn't work out for him. Also today, the Colts were denied a request to talk to Deshaun Watson, basically because they're in the same division. The two teams right now that are vying for Deshaun Watson is, I believe, the Saints and the Panthers are the two teams he's going to talk to.
Yeah, he's visiting them. I don't know about visiting, but they're talking this week.
Well, nothing could go wrong in New Orleans if he was down there.
Yeah.
Or Vegas.
My pre AFC pick to win is now the Denver Broncos. I'm picking them to win.
Really?
The conference.
It'll change week to week, right?
No, I like them. Their team was a good team. Now they added a Hall of Fame quarterback.
You're going to have to get a Bronco sound thing here.
Wait, hold on.
Horsey.
The fourth. I like it.
Somebody was doing some homework.
No, it's been there for a while.
Has it really?
It was the Colts one because I like the Colts so much.
Oh.
They were my pick to click.
Russell Wilson's the fourth best quarterback ever to play in Wisconsin.
Fourth best?
You got Favre, Rodgers, Bart Starr. Just
Russell
trick
Wilson.
question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, that's about it. We'll talk more, I'm sure, in the next few weeks with everything going on with Free Will. More next week. Kind of a funny thing the other night. You see Kyrie Irving sitting at the Duke game at the Barclays Center?
Yeah.
Good point.
But he can't play. He can't play there.
But he doesn't have to wear a mask there.
No.
Yeah, it's
he got charged, or the Nets got charged like $50,000 because he went in the locker room.
Really?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. That was today. It came out.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, because he went in the locker room. They I got charged.
It's all right if he sits in the stands with all the commoners,
Right.
you know, passing on the plague or whatever they got.
Oh my God!
Dude, do you know you watch those like award shows? What was it? The BAFTA awards or I can't even think of what it is.
Yeah.
They got all these. I got to watch what I say. These people, you know, these rich actors and everything, standing around, all done up, and the help comes out to bring out like the cakes, and they have to be masked
They're
up
wearing
because
masks.
they're the unwashed pieces of shit, and you could just see it in their eyes. Cover their face because we don't even want you out here with us. It's unbelievable.
You're right too. That's the sad thing. Baseball. Tatis Jr. broken wrist out 3 months. Great for my fantasy team.
That's surprising.
Oh my God.
Matt Olson traded to the Braves today.
Huge move.
Could that mean Freddie Freeman's gone? Not necessarily.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be because you can have the DH now. So we'll see.
Is he a free agent?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, okay.
free. Like there's nothing.
Unrestricted.
Yeah,
just
he can go
ready
where
to
he
roll.
wants.
But this was a trade, and they gave up a couple top prospects to get him. And I don't know how many years Olson's got. Maybe 2 left.
But once again,
the Braves made the move.
Yeah, but once again, this proves to you that baseball is all built for the richer teams.
Mm-hmm.
Because their A's once again just giving away guys. Matt Olson's a good Matt Olson's a good baseball player.
Well,
he's a very good baseball player.
Yeah. they said Chapman's probably going to be gone yet.
Yeah.
Which is probably the best defensive third base right up there with Arenado.
Yeah.
And they're talking Frankie Montez and Sean Manaea, their pitching staff essentially.
Yeah, and Manaea is really good. I like him a ton.
And they're both. They said the Twins are talking with him right now.
Yeah, Matt Olson actually I picked him to win the MVP last year.
Matt Olson's been he's one of those guys that he's like one step away. It seems all the time.
He reminds me a lot of I think he's kind of like Rizzo.
Yeah,
he's a good hitter. He's not. I don't think he's ever be he's going to be a top 20 player all the time, but never going to be the greatest guy.
Yeah, he never goes over to the top.
He's never going to be your first in your head when you think of him, but he's always going to be. So that's the thing I saw today. Wouldn't it be great if the Cubs get Rizzo and Schwarber back now?
Yeah. I guess they're not even talking with Schwarber, though.
No shift anymore. What do you guys think about that crap?
What's that?
No shift anymore. I mean,
is it next year? It starts next year, right? Or is it this?
Is it next year?
I think it is next year.
It's
I think
next
they're going to do it in the
2023.
minor leagues first.
So they're going to stop having you play zone defense in football. You can't defend. You can't press in basketball.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Do
what you want.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's to me, it's why are you messing with it?
What's the negative to it? It's not like it's
Well,
cheating
they
or
want
something?
every rule they've made now. They want more
backfired.
runs. They want more runs. DH now in both conferences or divisions or leagues, whatever you want to call them. You have no shift now. What was the other rule? They make the bases bigger now. They're making the bases
18
bigger.
inches. As
So when
opposed to 15.
and the reason I had to read up on it, the reason why did we talk about this last week?
Yes, we did.
When you slide through them, they got a lot of replays now. The guy comes off them now, and they get that little tag, so they call you out now because they have to because it's replay. Well, they think the bigger base will keep you on the base. So the base is going 3 inches around 12, getting 12 inches.
Why don't they
square
just
foot,
call
whatever.
if you're above the base for not where it's like a legit coming off the base?
Yeah.
What should they could just put like these little rubber fingers on there so you're never.
They should put spikes in it. Spikes in the
Well,
base.
it's ridiculous
Or
because
Velcro?
If you're bleeding,
Gloves, yeah.
you're safe.
this didn't happen until
Right.
replay because you can stop it for that split second
Yeah.
because it's a bump.
Yeah.
It's you're going up.
I agree with you. I think it's so dumb. I think it's just.
Did I tell you I did solve the problem with all the time problems because they keep saying, well, games are getting too long, and I thought about this on the toilet. So when you have a pitching change, I don't agree with you have to face 3 batters, or I think that's ridiculous too.
I hate that too.
But here's the thing. Now when manager comes out, he calls time. This is my proposal to Major League Baseball for all you guys who are listening. He calls time. A clock starts. I don't know what the time would be. It would be 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I don't know what the average is. He goes out to the mound. If he's sitting there dilly-dallying around, and then he goes to make his move, he's still got to get that pitcher in there and get his first pitch by that 4-minute mark.
Yeah.
The pitcher doesn't get any warm-ups then. And if you do this, again, it gives you its exact timing. So if it's 3 minutes, he's pretty much going to step out of the dugout, go to his arm, call time, and that guy runs in to try and get a couple warm-ups in. There's no reason that guy's warming up for 8 pitches out there.
Yeah.
I want to
Just
watch these
wasting our
managers sprint
time.
out to
Right.
pitchers about. Look at that guy. How fast did he get out there?
Well, in this era, Dave.
So
What's his name? Not Dave.
No,
David Ross and Council will be fine. They're in
That's
good
right, yeah.
shape. They get out there. You can be able to sprint out there. Get out there.
It would solve a ton.
Tony La Russa? Not
Tony
so
La
good.
Russa.
No,
Not so well.
but he could just step out of the dugout,
shat
call
myself.
time, and go to the arm, and it's like, okay, get him in there. It would save so much because everybody would know, even if you change 4 pitchers in an inning, you know it's only 3 minutes each time.
Well, Tony La Russa, he'd be
These
like...
guys are taking 10 minutes.
He'd be staggering.
Yeah, that's
he's hammered.
yeah, exactly. He runs over the first baseman. He acts like he didn't hit him. Cross the center line.
I heard an interesting thing. Someone brought this up. I was listening to some guy called in. They were talking about on the radio. They talked about for baseball in extra innings. They're not doing the California rule anymore, correct? They're getting rid of that now.
Well, the 7-inning.
Yeah, it's gone.
No, the California rule where they have a guy on second.
Start
Oh,
against,
second base.
which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
stupid.
And no more 7-inning doubleheaders.
I
'Cause
like
they are
the
making
7-inning
they are
doubleheaders.
making up the rest. They are making up the games they missed. The
They'll
6
play.
games.
They'll play
They're-
the total.
They're playing them. That's what they
Yeah,
said.
they're just going to play him on off days.
Yeah, they'll
Double headers, and they're just going 3 days deeper into the season.
and the Cubs missed the Reds, so I think that works out good for them. They were going to play him 74 times anyway.
Yeah.
But the guy's idea was in extra innings, when you start the inning, you can bat anybody you want in your order. So you can start. I think they said so you can start with if it's the A's, you can start with Trout in the extra inning. Next inning, you do the same thing.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Because they say, well, think about it. In other sports, they do the same thing. In basketball, they do the same thing. They put their best players in the court in overtime.
Yeah.
And they pick the guy to take the shot.
Could you imagine?
In football, they give the guy the ball
How
that
are you
they
gonna
want.
stop the pitcher? Pitcher gets out. I'm gonna put in my lefty. It's like, okay, we're gonna bring in 3 righties.
No. I think
you have to.
I
do
think
it.
if you
do
start
it
with
in
Trout, you got to
advance.
do. You say you're gonna bat Trout, but then your order has to go from there. So wherever Trout and then whoever batted second in the game, you keep the order.
I see where you're doing.
So if you start with your 3-hitter, it's 3, 4, 5 bat.
Well, okay. I thought you were just gonna stack the
But
order.
I'm guessing every team would start their leadoff hitter or 2.
Yeah.
2. You're probably 2-hitter nowadays because 2-hitters your best hitter now. They're usually doing so. You probably start with 2, 3, 4 because that's usually your.
Depends on the team.
Depends on your leadoff
really.
hitter
Yeah.
too. Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'll never do it, but it's kind of. I was like, it's kind of intriguing. Kind of a neat little.
Like
thing.
if your leadoff hitter is Ricky Henderson.
That'd be a cool minor
Yeah.
league rule. It'd be a cool minor league to try out.
I'd like to see how it would work.
Yeah,
I do like.
I mean, you get to pick the pitcher you want to throw against these guys. So you face the 8th hitter. Okay, well, good. I get away with using my relief, and I don't know. You see a lot of pitching. You see a lot of off day rest for some of these guys. Like, I can't pitch again. I just pitched yesterday, and I got to pitch. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It was interesting. I don't know.
I like it.
Interesting. So Willie's idea tonight was to talk about our top 5 songs when we turned 21.
If anybody's listening, post yours right now, too, because we'd like to read them.
Yeah, so when you turned 21, what were your songs on the charts? And let's go around the room. We'll do top 5 we're doing?
We just did the top 5. I
Okay.
think that's all we wrote down, right?
And if you can, let's sing it. Okay? Sing your song. So let's go with Ed. You can start with you start with number 5 when you turn.
I can't. You got to start with number 5.
Yeah, going backwards. You don't have to sing it if you don't know it.
Oh crap!
We should only have to sing 1 or 2. Like,
well, sing what you want, but don't say it. Sing it first.
Can I do my number 1 right off the bat? I'll just sing it right off the bat, and then we'll.
No, you got to do 5, man.
Yeah, do the 5. It's
number
a countdown.
5. You got to do the
It's not a
5.
count up. It's a countdown.
Pay attention.
Okay, and I did the rock chart.
Okay,
because I don't.
I
listen
just did
the Hot 100.
I did whatever. Yeah.
I did the right thing.
So I don't even know the number 5 song.
What is it?
It's by The Cult, Coming Down.
Oh.
Which I'm a fan of The Cult, but I don't even know that song.
Is that a
well.
rock song? Is it the Cult?
Yeah, but The Cult were
kind of
big.
alternative, weren't they?
Yeah, they were kind of in between everything.
What does it say? Drug tongue?
Drug tongue. So, go to your number 5.
Goes your number 5. Drug tongue.
That's what the name of the song is.
Well, Ed and I are 4 days apart. So, but he did the rock chart and I did the pop chart.
So that would make you what kind of twins?
Irish? We're probably Polish twins.
I think we're Irish
No,
car
what happens
bombs.
when they're not? You come out at different
Oh,
times.
Siamese twins?
No, when you there's what are the 2 words for twins? There's 2
identical
different twins.
and
You know what I'm talking
fraternal.
about.
Fraternal.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Fraternal, fraternal.
4 doors later, he
We're-
came out. Come out now.
we're fraternal.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah.
That you guys are talking about.
You both look like donkeys' asses.
So I don't know if I'm going to sing
That's the
this.
Siamese part.
I think she had, this is post hair on her armpits, but Madonna, my baby's got a secret.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's 5.
5 for you, Willie.
So if anybody's ever seen this movie, E.T.,
No, never heard.
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, really?
You would know this song.
Phone home.
E.T. in '82. I don't know the songs.
Extraterrestrial.
Oh, Heart. Is Total Eclipse of the Heart? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
it's
That's a
the
good
Heart
one.
Light. I don't know how it
turn
goes.
on your heart. Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
Neil Diamond.
Neil
yeah,
Diamond.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Neil Diamond.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Sweet. I like that.
It's an awesome song, right?
My
It
number,
is. I
my
love
number
Neil.
5. I don't
And
know.
by the way, that was November 28th, 1982.
Yeah, mine are October 10th, 1992, because my birthday's October 9th. I don't know. I know this song, but I don't know how it goes. But it's TLC, baby, baby, baby. I can't remember how it goes, and I know it when I hear it. You'll know it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. I
No, it's not
remember
that one. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I love that one.
Okay, 4. Skin.
You don't know how it feels to be me.
Is that
Petty.
Oh yeah, Tom Petty. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like Tim Petty.
Tim?
I don't know if I could sing this one though, but it's the "Here Comes the Hot Stepper."
Here comes the hot stepper.
What is it? What do they say in that part? After, when they say "Here comes the hot stepper," and they go, what do they sing? It always to me it was always like murderer.
Maybe it is.
That's it.
Look it up.
Next.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, Willie.
So this one is you would know it. I can't remember how it goes, but I just it's Joe Cocker.
You said cock.
And Jennifer Warnes.
Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes. What's that song? I know a song too. They only did one, I think. They didn't sing many.
Up
together.
Where We Belong.
The lift is up where we belong.
Nice.
What
job,
movie's
guys.
that from? Was it from a movie?
Rancid and Stone.
Could be.
On a mile.
I don't know. I just know the chorus. So I'm gonna,
Joe Cocker, man, that was a rough, raspy voice.
I'm gonna hum the part. I'll get to the chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Everybody's humping around. Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Wow. Number 4.
New edition, right?
Yeah.
That's on my mixtape.
Yeah. Ed, 3.
So I'm on number 3. So this was redone. This is originally from like back in Willie's day, but then they did an acoustic version, if you remember.
Tesla.
Close.
He said close.
Here, I'll sing it. Hangman, hangman, hold a little while. I think I see my friends coming, riding many miles.
I don't know it.
Wow.
Friends, you got some silver? Get a little gold?
Cotton picking.
You know we're just too damn poor to make it to the gallows pole?
No.
That's Zeppelin, right?
Zeppelin.
Yeah,
Zeppelin.
It was Page and Plant redid it back in the 90s.
And that made the charts, huh?
Yeah, it was that MTV thing. They did that MTV Live
Unplugged
or
or
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
Unplugged.
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Good call.
I don't know this song at all, but it's Another Night by the Real McCoy.
Oh, that's
Sing
a good
it.
one.
Sing it, Scott.
Didn't they sing the other song too? No, that was.
I don't remember them at all.
No. I know the song. I know it too. Another night.
I can't.
Yeah, you know it if you heard it. You know it.
Possibly,
you know
yeah.
it. Yeah. Big club song.
All right. Speaking
Willie.
of big club guy.
Well, if you guys like the song Physical, you'll like her.
Casey.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, singing.
Xanadu.
No, it wasn't. I know that song.
Physical, Xanadu. What was the other
This
song?
one-
Hopelessly Devoted.
Nope. Heart attack.
Because after getting physical, you had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Heart attack.
Have you ever seen the video? Yeah.
Boring.
My number 3 is kind of I don't know if the word's topical or good for now. What would that be like?
It's in the know. or
It's
in the,
a
it's
good
in the
song
now.
for this week.
Oh, must have been St. Patrick's Day.
No.
It's the what's the name of that group? What the hell?
Men at Work.
I can't remember.
You talking about that British group you're talking, or the Boston group? I mean.
Oh,
Yep.
Jump around.
House of Pain.
House of
Oh, so they're Irish. So yeah, I guess they're both very good for the whole week.
Yeah, that's a Boston group, isn't it?
Yeah. No one has no back of them.
So that was your number 3, right?
Number 3, huh? Jump Around.
All
House
right,
of Pain.
my number 2 is Nirvana, About a Girl. I
Oh, yeah.
I don't
that's
know
a good
that.
song.
I mean, I'd have to hear it. I
Yeah,
don't-
you know, it's a good song. Yeah, it's really good. I like it actually.
I like a real beer buzz early in the morning.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
All I want to do is have some fun. Sheryl
With-
Crow, she's
with-
a huge Bucks fan.
With my one nut fella. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. She wrote that one, that Una Nut.
you were jealous of Sheryl Crow.
Wow.
The song talks about shiny Datsuns and Buicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song.
And
That was
somebody peels the labels off their bottle of Bud.
Yeah, me and Billy.
Billy.
That's a good.
right, yeah.
That's a good song for her first song. That was.
Yeah,
she
that
came
was-
out of like nowhere with
She
that.
was a
She did come
backup
out of
singer
nowhere.
for somebody.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I think it was
really?
Olivia
That was Tom
Newton-John.
Petty too. No?
Could have been.
Maybe.
That was her first song.
Yeah, it was her first
wanna
big
do
song.
Yeah. That was it.
What was the name of the album?
No idea. Sheryl Crow. Self-titled.
Shit.
It was called. I know. It was called something like.
Tuesday Night Music Club.
Yep, there it is.
I was
Tuesday
going to
Night
say
Music Club.
Jagged
Yep.
Little
I was going to say
Pill.
something club, and I couldn't remember. She's going on tour. Alice.
Yeah, she's redoing that whole album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we might go to that.
It'd be kind of cool to see her.
Yeah,
I'd
why
like
not?
to-
I think she's at Summerfest.
She's angry.
She's going to
Yeah, I
bump
love her.
somebody
She's an
up.
angry elf.
The what the hell are we going to go see? The Bare Naked Ladies tour. You're
Yeah,
not-
it's coming.
Yeah.
Coming.
See what happens this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, I
Bare
don't-
Naked Ladies, they're coming.
Just burn that button out.
Just pushing buttons.
Wow.
Okay, who's up?
So I'm up. So this song was made popular by a hockey team most recently
The Blackhawks.
that haven't won a Stanley Cup in a long.
Oh, I know what this
they
is.
They were in they made it to the Stanley Cup, but they never won it. So
It's an 82.
Don't stop believing.
Gloria.
Gloria, you're always
I
on the
think I
run
got
now.
you.
What hockey team played that song?
The
St. Louis
Blues.
Blues.
Yeah, they played that.
Why Gloria?
I don't know.
It was their theme song. They were like in.
Terrible hockey.
They
Why
were.
did the Red Sox play that Neil
Sweet
Diamond?
Caroline.
Sweet
But that's,
Caroline.
that's a fun song.
Gloria is a great song.
They love Gloria. Those St. Louis
Not as
people
good as
love
Roxanne.
That's
Turn
one of
on
their
your
most
red
annoying
Wow.
ones, too.
Who is it? Me.
Yes.
Number 2. Right, I'm on 2.
Yes.
I don't know this song. Maybe I do if I heard it. Patty Smythe. I know
Patty
her.
Smythe.
Patty
Yeah.
Smythe.
Because the night.
No, sometimes love just ain't enough.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know that
not.
song
It really isn't.
If I heard it, I probably know. But I don't know that song. Surprising. I'm a big
Patty
I'm a
Smythe.
big chart topper type of guy. I
I
don't
see
know that
that.
song.
Yeah, she had a couple good songs. I don't know that one, though. Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're on my number 1 now, and I practiced for this one.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Yeah.
But you see, it's not me. It's not my family. In your head, in your head.
Cranberry Zombie.
They are with their tanks
Is that
and
it?
their bums
Yeah, Zombie.
and their bums and their guns.
Someone named
in
that the
your
most
head,
irritating song on the poll.
In your head, they are crying.
Aren't they? Wasn't one of them from?
She
Madison?
didn't she
Different
commit
band, right?
suicide?
Is that a
in
different band?
She just died.
Yeah, she committed suicide.
Wasn't some? Who was the band?
No,
that-
that's Evanescence.
no, another band.
No.
It was the band from
Garbage,
Madison.
garbage, my
yeah,
fault,
yeah,
not
garbage,
Evanescence.
garbage. Yeah, garbage. You're a bunch of
Shirley
garbage.
Manson.
Shirley Manson. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
Marilyn
on.
Manson's son.
Yeah, so if you that song's pretty for right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's essentially a bunch of tanks and bombs and people dying, and they're crying, crying.
There's a little contrast between that and my song. I'll make love to you.
Why are you looking at Willie?
Like I want you to.
Why is he pointing at him? He's like doing.
Yeah. Why has he got his pants down? What are you doing, guys?
His mouth is wide open.
Squeak, squeak.
So that would be Boys to Men. I'll
That
make
beard
love
is
to you.
soft on my jigglies.
Philadelphia's Boys to Men, right?
Yes.
I
Boys
believe.
to Men.
We're discovered by Belvedere. Or what's
Yeah,
his
we
name?
saw them in concert
Oh,
at the Bradley
no.
Center.
Did we?
At halftime.
Oh, we did.
Were
Did
you
we?
there?
Yeah, maybe I was.
It was you and me, wasn't it?
Who else did you see? Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature and Bismarcky.
Bismarcky.
We saw
that.
Bismarck.
And then he died like a month later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting by. Remember who we were sitting by?
Ron Dane.
Ron Dane.
Oh, yeah, Ron Dane was there. Yeah, yeah.
Heard the story 100 times.
Yeah.
Ron Dane.
He loved Bismarcky. We weren't into him as much. I like that Chinese lady with the plates.
The bowl lady.
The bowls.
What
Yeah.
about the dog?
Way better.
Oh, Scooby? That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
where he runs on the guy's back.
Yeah, that
and
was
stuff.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But the
I'm waiting
bowl
for him to
lady,
take a shit on his head.
the bowl lady was incredible.
It's funny how they don't do that stuff anymore after they
Gotta
won
get
a
her on the show.
championship.
We should get the bowl lady on this show because
Too much.
Yeah, they're looking to book gigs
Oh my God, do it for your party during the summer.
post-COVID.
The Bucks will be done pretty quick, so they'll let.
Here we go.
She could ride around the.
Because of Westbrook. Or Westbrook. Middleton. Same guy.
Exactly. Yeah. Willie, you're number one.
My number 1 was, "Girl, tell me only this, that I'll have your heart for always."
Is this spoken word?
I don't know the tune to it. So
What are you, one of those beatniks?
I tell
doing
you what,
poetry or
this
something?
guy's on
like
American. This
Shatner.
guy's on American Idol. Let me tell you this. Let me sing it to you right now.
Do it in a Shatner voice.
Yeah.
My gosh.
We're watching Benny Hill again. Who is that?
It's Benny Hill.
It's Truly by Lionel Richie.
Oh,
Let's sing the words again.
I don't know it. Girl, tell me
Truly
only
you.
this, that you'll have your heart for always, and you want me by your side, whispering the words, I'll always love you.
Truly.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Mine
Truly.
is in.
Wrap it
what
up.
year were you born?
1994.
Okay.
No.
73.
73, dog.
It's the end of the road.
Oh.
It's impossible to be. Okay, it's the same band you had.
Yeah, Boys to Men.
Yeah.
End of the road. What was the other hit song they had when they would pour
Motown Philly back again.
No, it was another ballad. When
That's
they,
what I know.
that's when you first saw people pouring the 40s out for somebody that died.
End of the road.
That was End of the
Yeah,
Road?
'cause people died.
In the
Fuck,
oh,
yeah.
okay, okay. That's,
I got honorable mentions on mine. My first true, well, there's a few songs. Well, I knew a lot of these songs. When I look into your eyes, Firehouse. Oh, that wasn't good. I Die Without You, PM Dawn. PM Dawn's a pretty good band. Very
Oh,
underrated.
I love it. Which
November
one?
Rain, Guns N' Roses, one of the greatest
Yeah.
videos ever,
yeah,
hands down.
absolutely. Good song.
The
too.
song's great.
Yeah. What else? Let me see before. Well, have you ever needed somebody? Someone So Bad by Def Leppard was on the list. Oh, Free Your Mind by En Vogue. Elton John was on here.
Which one?
12 the One.
I don't know that one.
Oh no, The One. The One. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Forever Love by Color Me Bad. But that's I got a lot.
Yeah, the one just out of my top 5 was Interstate Love Song, STP.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good-
yeah,
that's a
great
good one,
song.
yeah.
I love STP.
Like to see them in concert. They're coming around again.
Yeah, I heard.
They are actually, but not without
Yeah.
him out.
You don't think Scott Weiland's going to be there?
He can't. He's busy.
Oh, man.
Pushing up daisies. I don't remember this song,
what a-
Scott.
what a dick.
You big Bon Jovi fan?
What song?
Always.
Oh,
It was number 6.
oh, really?
Yep.
It's
I don't remember Always.
I know how it goes, but I guys,
here's a good
speak
song.
among yourselves, and I'll get to the chorus.
I'm the only one.
I'll stand by you. Keep talking.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, I thought you
here?
were. I thought
No,
you were
no,
singing.
I'm thinking. No, go ahead.
There's a couple other ones. The Pretenders. I'll Stand by You was 19.
I'll stand by
That's
you.
a great song. And I'm the Only One by Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah, you had a Mellencougar one on there, that guy.
Yeah, but that I don't know that.
That's a
Oh,
cover.
Wild Night.
That's a Van
Wild
Morrison
Night.
cover.
Yeah, that's right. With Michelle Necrolon.
Necrolon.
Yeah, that one.
I think she's Irish. Yeah, what do you got, Willie? Anything else there?
I do have like number one songs for like the last bunch of years. I mean, 1977. This week, 1977.
Yep.
It was a movie, and Babs was in it.
Oh, a Yentl? Or no, the other one. They just remade it. The remake?
Yeah, no,
The Star is Born, or
Not Star is Born?
Evergreen.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that song?
No.
Yentl, I said. Great soundtrack.
Yentl, I'm telling you. And then this song in 1982 held it for like 6 weeks. This is the last week that they held it, and we talked about them before. And everyone hid one underneath their mattress.
Playboy? Oh, Centerfold. Jay
Centerfold,
Gall's
yes,
band.
sir.
Yeah.
A tooth?
He's got dentures underneath this.
Willie hides all his teeth under there.
1987 was this song by I actually saw these guys like 3 or 4 times in concert. Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh, nice.
But the song I don't recall for some reason. Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's
Oh,
Ladder.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
going to
that's
say
a good song, yeah.
Step by step, one by one.
Isn't it about step by step? Ooh, baby.
I knew what it was going to be when he said he didn't know it.
Is he pushing buttons again over there?
1992
killer.
is a song by Mr. Big.
That's what they call me.
I keep thinking Extreme when I want to sing
I
this.
know.
Extreme. Oh, yeah, that's a one.
But
More than one.
That's
yeah,
extreme.
that's Extreme.
We're going to all go.
Sounds like you're moated.
Is that Extreme too? Show me what she's done to you.
Might
Take
be.
out.
This one's called To Be With You.
That's it. I'm
To
singing
Be
it.
With You.
Yeah.
Very
That's it,
good.
yeah.
To Be
You were getting there.
Yeah. To be with you.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm the one who wants to be with you. That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And I hope you feel it too.
Yeah.
1997.
I'm the one who wants to be
The
with
remake.
you.
Everybody's
Melissa Etheridge.
Spice Girls.
Oh yeah.
All I want, what I really want. Oh, tell you what I want.
Wanna
what I
be.
really, really
That
want.
was it. There you go.
I wanna.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
Listen. I wanna.
Get with my friends.
2002 was J-Lo featuring Ja Rule.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know.
No,
ain't,
I know.
Ain't it funny?
I wouldn't have got that.
Ain't it funny?
I don't know.
Ja
What's the
Rule?
name of the song? I'll tell you if it's funny.
Ain't it funny? 2007 is a band called Mims, or some guy called Mims. This is why I'm hot.
Oh,
He's saying like this.
This is why I'm
Mimes.
Mims.
hot.
it's really mine.
He's a French guy.
It was like this.
Jacques Mims.
There was no sound. It was 3.5 minutes of nothing. It just air. You heard like a record.
And all of a sudden you hear,
Jacques Mims.
What's the name of the song?
this is why I'm hot.
And at the end you say, "This is why I'm hot."
Have you heard that song? This is why I'm hot?
Never.
Yeah.
Oh, just that version.
We'll
of
play
it.
it later on.
With
And
the
then
mime.
2012
What
was
is that in
a
French? It'd
band
be like-
called Fun,
Oh,
featuring
yeah.
Janelle Monáe.
Oh.
yeah.
We Are Young.
We
Are Young. That's a good song.
Yeah,
Good
it's a
song.
good song.
Very good song.
That band disappeared.
They're a fun band though.
They had that great album. There was a lot of good
Well,
songs,
the
and they have
lead
never
singer-
done anything since.
Yeah, they haven't done
Well, they're quitters.
Yeah, he is a quitter.
Tom Brady would never quit.
Nope.
He'd
Nope.
still be making records.
Rogers would though.
And being number one.
it.
Rogers would have the third best song ever.
Do you guys have a ruler upstairs?
Oh gosh! Put a piece of gum on it.
I don't know. On that note, go get what you're gonna get for us.
There you go.
And bring back a ruler.
And go get the beer of the week.
That is the beer of the week.
No, you're gonna do the mango habanero one.
We're gonna
Grab
drink mango habanero with
After
Irish
that,
car
we're gonna
bombs.
we'll split it. One. I got one.
Yeah, well, pie
We're
later.
gonna do one.
Go find it.
He gonna do one.
You do that. Me and Ed'll talk.
Yeah, I made a chocolate pie. We'll
and
eat
that would
that
be
after
different
that.
from the what?
Oh my god.
Got it.
Hey, got a ruler. You know we're in the middle. We're in the middle of a podcast here. Got a ruler.
It's like Willie's like, has never been this big before. You got a ruler?
I did have. I gotta actually break it up with a sad story. I just got this one sent to me.
Go ahead.
Kevin Nash just informed everybody. His longtime tag team partner Scott Hall.
Oh, I heard.
They're taking him off of life support.
Yeah, I heard.
Razor Ramon.
What was wrong with him?
I don't know what was wrong with him, but
Yeah, I saw something about that. He was not.
yeah,
doing
he was
well.
one of my favorites when he was Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
Always with the toothpick in the mouth. He looked like a dirty, like like Cuban. I think he was Cuban or something. He was supposed to be like this greasy guy.
He had the real long stringy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, I did see that though. Yeah, so that sucks.
And I forget what was his closing move was awesome too. I can't. Somebody will know. Heggs will know if he's still listening.
Yeah, Heggs.
Yeah, he had.
Heggs.
Oh man, he used to put the guy. I think he put him up. It was almost like a suplex type thing, or I can't remember. I'd have to look at it.
So we got to do our other bracket. I forgot about that. We'll do the brackets, and we'll do a couple brackets, and we'll get to what else got to do tonight? The poll question. What else did I talk about? That's it.
Yeah,
Did you find the mango habanero one?
Found something.
It's pretty good. Let me see. Is that the one? Yep, that's it.
Passion fruit papaya
Oh,
habanero.
there it is. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Blonde. It's a blonde.
Dude, aren't you using the other cups?
Hold on.
Well, that's a, for the
No,
car
I'm
bombs.
gonna use the other ones.
Oh, you can. You can use those. That's fine.
We're not like slamming the car bombs.
You
right?
have to.
What are we doing first? The
Car bomb first. Yeah. So in honor of St. Patrick's Day, coming this Thursday to a bar near you,
Amateur night.
we are going to do a Guinness. I'm sorry, a car bomb tonight.
Or if people are Irish and take offense to it, it's called an Irish slammer.
Irish Slammer. I'm sorry.
Do you hear that sound?
Sound like Willie was measuring.
Yeah, so Scott Hall he died now,
Oh, okay.
and it was the Razor's Edge. He would flip the guy up over.
Oh, yeah.
and he would
Yep.
throw him down like on his neck.
Hey, so while we're making these, let's do our next bracket. Okay, Eric, you're first. We're going to all take Gonzaga, but then Eric, Boise State, Memphis, where we're getting these bombs ready or slammers, whatever I'm calling them.
Where are we here?
Hold on, I'll be back.
Boise State, Memphis. You got to do your picks.
I'm taking Boise State because
Okay.
I watched them play.
And how about Willie? Connecticut, New Mexico State.
Connecticut.
We'll have to wait for
Nah, we can go.
Ed to come back. No, that's fine. We can wait. We've got time. So we're making car bomb. So a car bomb is what? What's in the car bomb? Let's give the recipe. A half shot of Jameson with a half shot of Bailey's into it. Irish cream. And then you drop it into a Guinness. And you drink it.
We'll try not to make a mess when we drop it.
Yeah, great. So that's what it is. So you follow me online for more recipes. What was my recipe I gave the other day? What did I tell you guys? Oh, no, a buddy of mine took a picture of he bought a tomahawk steak, and he sent the picture of tomahawk steak to me, and I said, 27 minutes on each side gets a good medium rare.
What?
20, I was just messing with him. So, well, you need a ruler still?
I do.
What are you trying to measure?
Where's Jace at?
Why don't you tell some dad jokes while we're...
He's asking for a ruler in your...
I got one. I got a joke. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
Two guys walk into a bar. Third one ducks.
I've heard that one before. Somewhere. Okay, what's Ed's pick? What are you picking?
What do I got?
We got Arkansas versus Vermont. I'm sorry, Arkansas, Vermont. 4:13.
Arkansas, Vermont down here. Oh, I like Arkansas in that game.
Okay. Alabama, Willie. Or no, is it me? No, it's me. No, it's not me. We mixed up here.
I'm the start.
I didn't pick anybody yet though.
Well, you said Gonzaga, but
Well, Gonzaga we're picking no
Okay.
matter what. That would have been you. Well, whatever. Go ahead. No, it's messed up then. You would have been him, me. Okay, now you pick Alabama, Rutgers, Notre Dame. You pick that one now.
Okay.
Alabama, Rutgers, and Notre Dame. The playing game.
Oh, I got to go... I'm going to go Rutgers, and then I got to play... I'm going to take Bama beating them then.
Okay, well, bam. Yep, that's all we need. Texas Tech, Montana State.
is that to me?
Yep.
I like Tech.
Willie, Michigan State, Davidson. And remember, Steph Curry isn't there.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to go with
It's
the Izzo.
Duke, Cal State, Fulton. I'll take Duke, Duke, Michigan State. Classic matchup of days past.
I still like Duke. Coach K is going to... He got his guys in order last week.
Yeah.
After embarrassing them at home.
Yeah. Texas Tech, Alabama. Eric?
You know, I really like Texas Tech, so I'm taking that.
Okay. Arkansas, Connecticut, Willie?
Arkansas.
And I will take Gonzaga over Boise State. We got Ed, Gonzaga, Arkansas.
That's the final there for the...
Going to the Elite Eight. Or final... No, Elite Eight.
That would be this bracket.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, Gonzaga. I mean...
And then Eric, Texas Tech, Duke.
Well, I mean, you guys might not like this, but I'm going Texas Tech.
Okay.
Okay, consensus now. Gonzaga, Texas Tech, Ed, or Eric, whoever. Someone pick it.
Gonzaga.
I like Gonzaga.
Willie, Gonzaga, Texas Tech.
Zags.
Okay, Gonzaga. Okay.
Chet Holmgren.
Let's do one more real quick before you drink this. Let's do the Midwest. Kansas. We're all going to pick Kansas, obviously. We're going to take them for sure, correct?
Yeah.
Willie, you're first. San Diego, Creighton.
Who?
San Diego and Creighton.
San Diego State.
Oh, San Diego State. And
It's an 8 and 9.
I'm gonna go with Creighton.
Iowa, Richmond. I'll take Iowa. Providence, North Dakota, or South Dakota State. Ed.
I don't know much about those teams, so I'm gonna go Providence.
Okay. LSU, Iowa State in Milwaukee. Eric.
I got Iowa State, and we got to have a couple upsets in here. Did we even pick a 12-5? We didn't pick a 12 over a 5.
LSU's in a bunch of turmoil because they
Michigan.
just got rid of their coach. Remember?
They're 11. See.
They're an 11, yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, LSU does not have a coach.
Yeah, they got interim coach, but yeah.
Wisconsin Colgate.
Wisconsin Colgate would be me. No, it's Willie.
That's the late game on Friday.
Wisconsin Colgate.
It might be past the Badgers past bedtime, but I'm going to go with the Badgers.
USC Colgate. I will take
USC Miami.
Miami. I'm going to take Miami. Auburn Jacksonville State. Ed.
Auburn.
Eric, Auburn Miami.
I like Auburn.
Wisconsin Iowa State, Willie.
Wisco.
Providence, Iowa. Me, I'm going to take Iowa. Creighton, Kansas. Ed.
Kansas.
Kansas, Iowa. Eric.
Kansas.
Wisconsin, Auburn. Willie.
A lot of dead air.
Auburn.
Okay, and then vote. The vote will be here. Oh, crap. Come on, man. Let's vote for it here. Kansas, Auburn, 1-2 in that conference. I'm going to go with Kansas. Got their point guard back. They're going to roll a little bit.
I'm going to go Auburn.
I like Auburn.
Willie?
Kansas. So I'm going to go Auburn it is then, right?
No, we flip a coin.
No, what's a flip a coin? You got a coin?
Yeah, flip a coin. Heads.
You got a ruler?
Heads, Kansas. Tails, Auburn, 1-2.
What is he, a tailor?
Heads, Kansas.
One of those soft rulers.
Oh, good one.
It is tails.
So it's Auburn. Okay, let's do our car bomb.
All right, how we do this?
You drop?
You drop and chug.
Oh, that's
And it's a beer. It's a chugger.
Take a little drink out of it.
You're supposed to be able to slam it.
We'll try not to make a mess out of the table.
Well,
here.
yeah, but you're...
Is this why you measured it?
This is how we do it at
What is it? What? Can we explain what we're drinking?
Oh,
first?
you're drinking Irish cream and
we gave the recipe already.
And
Jameson. You weren't here though.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Drop it. Oh, of course.
I can't chug that.
I'm an Aaron Rodgers.
Tastes way better.
I'm the Aaron Rodgers of chugging.
It tastes way better in the bar.
Bunch of pussies.
Tastes way better in the bar.
I don't even like beer, and I chugged that whole thing.
So did I.
Willie, to the men at the table.
Hey,
Aaron, go brah.
The one needs a wallet or a ruler.
I like when Aaron goes.
Do you have a ruler upstairs? In your,
I don't know. No, I don't think we have a ruler actually. Really? What do you need it for?
I just had something I was going to do. It's kind of funny. So what I was going to do? You want me to tell you what we're going to do?
I think it's too much Guinness in there.
I don't know. It tastes pretty good.
It's supposed to be like only half because you're supposed to be able to do this like almost like it's supposed to be like a bomb, like a cherry bomb where you're like Monster. You would never have that much Monster in it. No, I've done it before. I've done it on the side. I've slammed them no problem because they taste good there. Willie's chef he's bad at making drinks.
I got a chaser for us.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Let me let's just.
Oh, that was good, Willie.
That was good.
I don't even like Guinness.
I gave you 4.
You're listening to the Basement Benchwarmers podcast. Check us out on Facebook at Basement Benchwarmers, also on Instagram at Basement Benchwarmers, and on Twitter at Base Benchwarmers, and our email is basementbenchwarmers@gmail.com.
That just pooped.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good!
Beer is good. That car bomb was okay. But we got a follow up here. We got Scott picked this up. It's from Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. You guys been there, right? And
dump.
What is the brewery?
One of us.
Oh, One of Us. And it's packaged by our very own Public Craft Brewing in Kenosha. This is an interesting beer here. It's passion fruit papaya habanero, and it's a blonde, so it should be fairly light. So you guys try it yet?
The story behind it is that I went and got my haircut the other day at the Manly Salon in Kenosha. You get to have a free beer with your. They have a bar in there. You can sit there and drink after.
I gotta check that place out.
So if you go get a haircut, your wife calls and goes, "Where are you? Get my haircut." You can be there 4 hours.
Yeah.
They have shuffleboard there, correct?
Yeah, they have shuffleboards. We should all go meet there for haircuts when they
That's
drink
right.
and play
Where's
some
this?
house.
Absolutely.
It's right next to Cold Stone in Kenosha. Manly Salon.
And they'll shave your back too.
Tune up.
I had it done yesterday.
Tune Up, the Manly Salon is called.
Yeah.
And I had this while I bought a 4-pack of different ones, but I had this while I was drinking or I was getting my haircut.
Did you buy the 4-pack from them, or did you go to the brewery?
I bought the 4-pack. You can buy them there.
there. Okay.
A 4-pack for $18. Oh no, buy 3 get 1 free. So
is it a variety pack, or is all these?
You can pick what you want. You can pick 4 and they pack them for you. It's not bad.
You guys smell? Does it smell weird?
It smells like deer piss.
It smells like pee.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It smells pretty good. It smells
And
like mango
It's
with
not-
papaya
it's not bad,
habanero.
though. It's not bad.
It's
It's right.
great.
It's light.
No,
It's very
good.
It's
Very
refreshing.
good.
Yeah, it's
So I
good
haven't
summer-
tried it
good
yet.
summer beer.
I love,
What is this?
I love papaya. I love habanero, and I love lilikoi or passion fruit, whatever they call it here, passion fruit. So let's
Try
see.
it. You'll like it.
Passion
It's
fruit.
got a weird smell to me.
Do not shake. Keep them cold. Drink them fresh.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very good. I 3 of my favorite flavors.
I like it too because it's hot. It's hoppy. It's a little hoppy.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah,
not.
for a
Yeah, you're right.
blonde ale.
It's got a little hop to it. I
Yep.
think, and it's not bad. And the bite of the habanero on the back end isn't too bad.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got good artwork. See the artwork?
I like it.
So,
It's
friends,
got a weird smell to me, though.
I actually bowl with. I believe they part owner of One of Us Brewing. They're in our bowling league. So I'll give them friend of the show, and also give friend of the show to.
One of Us Brewing?
Yeah, no, Tune Up the Manly Salon.
Tune Up, okay.
A great job.
Nice,
Their
nice
manager,
work.
and I wish I remembered her name off the top of my head, but I don't. But she cut my hair. She's very nice, very helpful.
And is this brewery an actual brewery or is it a home? Like
No, they have a brewery. They have
In
one
Mount
race in the
Pleasant.
actual building going to. Yep.
where is it?
I don't know. I drove by it recently. We got to go there some. We'll
Okay,
go there some.
we'll check it
I'll
out.
take you there.
There's a lot of places we got to go, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go. We still got to
No,
go,
now
too.
that it's
Eagle
post-COVID.
Park.
Yeah, we should all go to the NCAA tournament this week.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
in.
should.
I'm in for the night games.
You're not invited anymore.
Kick Shoddy out
You can meet him up there.
Why can't you go in the day?
because I got to work.
Stickers.
I got to sell stickers all day.
Big sticker.
Jesus Christ.
Our adhesive's coming in that
I
day.
stand out there like a lemonade stand and just sell them.
He's got to lick all Maldy.
And drink habanero beer.
What's those one stickers? The bar that always put them all. You found
Yeah, Wolski's.
Scratch and sniff.
Wolski's. You sell those
Wolski's.
Wolski stickers.
Scratch and sniff.
Killing it on the Wolskis.
Jesus Christ.
I told you guys that
Stickers.
story, right? I walk into a bar in Panama, like in a little ship bar, go to the bathroom. I closed Wolski's.
On the bar. Or
And this is like in some really
stall. Huh?
This is like a dive place too.
Let's finish our bracket real quick. So let's get the last one in and we'll get it done and we'll move on to the end of the show stuff. Like our top, Willie's got some jokes, I'm sure. So
Willie's got a whole bunch more music.
Oh, you got jokes, Willie? Huh?
How about North Carolina Marquette? I go first here, right? That's my turn. I'm gonna take. Oof, that's a tough one. I take a Marquette. They're playing so bad, but North Carolina, they just beat Duke.
You forgot Baylor Norfolk.
Oh, we're gonna move Baylor.
Just
around.
kidding.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go with Marquette because neither of them are gonna beat Baylor probably. So I'll just do that. St. Mary's, Wyoming or Indiana. So the winner of the play-in or St. Mary's. It's a nice high seed for
Indiana's
at-large.
actually in the plan
Yeah.
against Wyoming.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, and they went to the semis of the Big Ten, right?
Yeah, I'll still
Right.
I'll
And
go
they
with,
beat Michigan and they
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
UCLA Akron, the Zips.
I'm gonna take UCLA.
Texas, Virginia Tech, Va Tech, big
We're gonna
winners
see this
just
game.
recently.
That's a that's a morning
That's
game.
good. That's gonna be a good game. Texas Va Tech's gonna be a really good game.
Heck yeah. You guys getting seen that?
Yeah, they're
You're going to
Milwaukee.
be there?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Nice. Is that me?
Yep.
Pay attention. Wow. Oh. You need that one. Pay attention.
Very strange young man.
Vatek.
Young.
From upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too.
Va Tech. Purdue Yale. I'm gonna take.
We're gonna be at that game too.
I'm gonna take Yale in the upset.
And they're gonna spell the jerseys right this time.
I'm
Look
taking
at you.
Yale in
Look
the
at
upset.
you.
Oh no! You know what though? Purdue's pretty good though.
Purdue has like a 99.
like it.
You know,
they got that one guy.
I'd take a Purdue. They got like the best scorer in the Big Ten on that team too.
They do.
He's a monster.
They
That
do.
The
dude.
Yale players are going to be standing on the free throw line asking if
SAT
you're looking for an
questions.
agent.
But you know what? Purdue's a pretty smart university.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Well,
saying that. If you need an investment guy,
Purdue is
Yeah.
Purdue actually. Yeah, I got to do it with Purdue.
Purdue's solid.
I want to
They're
take
really
Yale, but I
good.
can't. They could actually make some noise that they really got going. So yeah, I got to take Purdue. Sorry about that. Ed, Murray State, San Francisco, and no Bill Russell. So
And no
I'm going an
Morant.
upset. San Francisco's going all the way this year.
taking San Fran, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Upset.
Good.
Way to freak it up.
Kentucky, St. Peter's.
Kentucky.
St. Peter's Kenosha Church. You're not taking? No.
I got married there.
Did you?
Yeah,
First time or second time?
second.
Peters.
Was he your best man? Because
Yeah.
he's really good at the second time.
Yeah, he's a great
Second
second
time?
best man.
Well,
Hi,
I'll
Clayton.
call on him for my third.
You're
You
gonna
guys
need
ever
it.
been to 3 weddings for the same guy? I've been to 2 on multiple
I think we have
occasions.
a chance. We have a chance.
Nah.
No.
I don't think so.
I'm not going to be invited to that one, probably.
I don't think any of us. It'll be in the Dominican or something.
I'm bad luck. Oh, yeah, if it's there, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but we're not going to be invited because they just want to get out of there and get, they're embarrassed. It's their both third marriages.
Of us.
Yeah, of
That's
us.
too.
Of us.
Who? It's Kentucky. You just picked it, right?
I picked Kentucky.
Kentucky, San Fran, Willie.
What?
Kentucky, San Fran.
Kentucky.
We got Purdue, Va-Tech. I got to stay with Purdue now. I moved them on.
I like Va-Tech.
Ooh,
I don't care what you like. It's my pick.
You know what the
My voice got high again.
Oh my gosh.
The Longhorns.
Do you want some Guinness to maybe man up? Here, there's a little left in the can. There is Guinness left. By the way.
About 7-8 years ago, we saw Texas play.
Yeah?
And they had some really nice cheerleaders in their cowboy hats and everything.
I don't remember that, Ed.
Yeah, me neither. We didn't get to meet with them. Willie got to meet with the Michigan ones.
I did.
They were like B list, but anyways.
UCLA St. Mary's, Ed. Good game there. I like that game.
UCLA St. Mary's. I'm going St. Mary's again.
I like it. Baylor Marquette, Eric.
Baylor.
Willie, Baylor St. Mary's.
Oh. There's the big upset.
I'm going to go with...
It's number one.
I know, Baylor.
Okay.
Yeah, but St. Mary's is good.
It's my pick.
Purdue,
Purdue, Kentucky. It's my turn, and I'm going to take...
Now, you just are going to kick Purdue out, and now you're thinking of taking them here.
Man, Kentucky's getting so much love, and I just don't
Too
know
much.
about that. I don't
Too
know.
much. I don't think
man.
they're that good.
I mean, I think they're good.
Yeah.
But the Big Ten's a big choking the last couple
And
of years.
Purdue is the ultimate choker.
I'm taking
like they've
Kentucky.
never done anything.
I do. Is Matt Painter still there, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Matt Painter, but I'm taking Kentucky. So let's vote. Baylor, Kentucky. Let's vote.
Baylor.
Baylor.
Because you have one and done guys.
I like Kentucky.
And Baylor. So, what'd they take?
Baylor's
Baylor.
not as good as last year, but they're
Flip a
still
coin, Willie.
pretty
Flip it.
damn
Flip
good.
it.
I'm going Kentucky.
Yeah, flip a coin. I love
Flip it.
One is Baylor. Or heads is Baylor.
Do you have a tape measure?
What did I do with the... Oh, there's the coin.
Do you have a ruler?
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to get... Do
We
you
still
have a
got
tape
we
measure?
still got 20 minutes left.
This is the Guinness show.
Kentucky.
It's the heads.
So it's Baylor.
Baylor.
Okay, so now we're going to vote on the Final Four. Our Final Four matchups are, first one's going to be Baylor versus Gonzaga, a rematch of last year's national championship game.
Yep.
Good call.
Yeah, again, which Baylor blew out of the water.
Yeah,
I was in
wasn't
Florida. We
close.
were in Florida for that last year. It was
But they
spring
didn't
break.
have Chet Holmgren.
And we were watching the game. We got back to the house. We were sitting there, and we were all watching. And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a game." Halfway through, it's like, "This sucks. This is no fun to watch."
I think they're different teams this year.
So let's go. Gonzaga or Baylor? What do you like?
Zags.
I like the Zags.
I think it's the Zag. I like the Zags too. Unanimous. And then we got Arizona Auburn on the other side. I'm gonna say Auburn.
I like Auburn a lot.
I'm going to go with Arizona.
I'm going to say Auburn.
Auburn it is. So here we go. Final vote. Gonzaga and Auburn. I'm gonna take Gonzaga. I think it's their
It's
year.
their year.
Yeah,
Mark
Gonzaga.
Few finally gets it.
Yep.
They got the...
And our total score, I'm just going to put 150, 75-75. It's going to be a tie.
Mark Few, he'll finally win because he had the
74.
Because he had the DUI.
DUI this year. Yep, he'll finally get it now.
Because you know what? He's
So,
human.
Are you
Yeah.
guys
He's
gonna, are you
human.
doing poll? Are you doing a poll on my bracket?
Yeah,
Yes. You gonna do a poll there?
I registered in. I didn't do
you
it
have
yet.
to do one.
Where's it?
It's
You have
on
to.
online because we all did one last year. and We just said whoever could finish. Willie finished highest out of us last year.
That's it.
Willie came in second. We came in first as
did.
a group. So we did a bet.
horseshit.
I think the losers did a shot at Malort. That's what we did last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
The losers?
You know what?
Yeah. So whoever finished
and
the
I'm bringing-
highest.
Didn't have to do it.
No,
but he did
the
it anyway.
The highest finisher picks the shot off my bar that night.
But I'm gonna bring in the guest bottle. I'm bringing in that.
No, you're not.
Bottle
No,
of
not
Malort.
that
it's gotta be off
he's
my-
got to get
no,
rid
it's
of
gotta
it.
be
That
off
bottle of
my.
Malort
It's gotta
that
be
was
off
made-
my.
No.
I'm gonna
You
sneak it in.
cannot
No,
bring
he
the
gets to
barrel
bring
aged
it.
Malort.
Okay.
I'm bringing the barrel aged.
Barrel aged Malort
Well, if I
is
drink,
garbage.
if I win, you're drinking Violet's urine. You guys can drink water.
I'll drink.
You know what? She loves me, so she'll
You-
drink. She'll drink lavender water. Lavender water all
She
night.
loves me.
Here's my top three: Malort, then Violet's piss, then Malort in the barrel. Because that
In the
barrel aged
barrel.
Malort is absolutely undrinkable.
It was a beer barrel, right? It was
that one made from New Revolution.
Anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
I have
So,
no problem with Malort. I
Bench
cannot
warmers
drink
were
that.
in. You owe me $1.25 each. Just
Yes.
so you know. No, I'm
Oh.
just kidding. I'll get it for us. I'll get it for us, guys.
I
But
owe
the
you-
brackets are $5.
I owe you a bunch.
$2.
No, you don't. You don't owe me nothing.
I owe you.
You can pay me in hugs.
Hey, guess what's talking now? Irish car bombs.
That was good.
Are you doing a bracket?
Yeah, I'm gonna have like 3.
Okay, that's fine. Well, no, but your first one, if you do more than one, your first bracket is the one we're gonna judge
The
here.
sheet of integrity.
Your first
Sheet of
bracket,
integrity.
your first bracket doesn't have a 2 or 3 next year is the bracket we'll use as our judging.
I'm just doing one.
I'm thinking about doing next year one, 25 hours. Sheet of integrity one.
Yes.
Yes.
$25.
I'm in
one
on that.
sheet. One sheet
$25.
only.
One sheet
Because I
only.
like just doing one sheet.
Yeah.
So I would do $25.
That's what the integrity.
You're just sheeting me.
Oh, sheet.
Wow. I know Mike.
Are we done yet?
No, we got
We got all kinds of shit. Dad jokes, grandpa jokes.
9 times.
Make fun of Willie.
Okay, so our brackets in. Don't do your brackets. Yeah, let's.
Annoying songs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the intraweb and see
yes.
on our poll question this week was your most annoying or irritating song you've ever heard or whatever. I don't know what it was, but we did something.
I'm trying to think.
So there's many of them. You're gonna be surprised at mine actually. I believe you will be.
Is it going to be the Packers song?
No, I don't know.
Green and yellow. Green and yellow.
No.
So are we going off the people that sent us stuff first?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me find it. That's what she said.
Scott was going to be like.
Let me find it.
The Bears song every time they score a touchdown. I actually love that song.
It's terrible.
No, it's cheesy. It's like from the 50s.
As I go to Facebook, I saw your post with the Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
I'm asking for a spaceship and $35 million a year.
Yeah, that's great. He goes after Christian Kirk's contracts. He's going to ask
Although he's a lot younger.
He's going to ask for a spaceship and a $35 million a year.
You know what though, Kirk does have some huge games.
Well, and the thing is, I'm not.
He does.
But and
I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
He is, and
He has some
he's never been like a feature guy.
Yeah. I know. No, I believe
use
in
him right. He could be a poor man's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I don't know he's worth that money, but like we talked earlier, that money is all based on what teams can do, and they see the future. Trevor Lawrence on a rookie deal for 4 more years.
Yeah.
So
they got
can
a lot of room.
They can do what they want for 3. They can pay guys.
They have $30 million less.
Yeah, and in 4 years, Kirk will be gone. If he's no good, well, it's a terrible thing, and he worked. Or if he's great, they'll have a problem. Have to try to re-sign him, but they wouldn't want him then either because like 27, right, or something like that, or 26. He's old.
Kirk?
Yeah, I think he's up there.
He's 25.
Not up there,
I think he's
but
25.
But I'm just saying. I mean, whatever. But anyway, so
No,
let's
I get that.
I think he's the richest Michigan State Spartan ever.
I don't have any responses on mine, so
loser.
Yeah.
I do, but I can't find him right now.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Give me a chance to find him. Here we go.
My
Yahtzee.
The most irritating song you ever heard. I got 2 on here. Someone wrote that damn Cubs song, Cubs Go.
Yep.
Chris
Steve,
Klein wrote that.
Yes.
Steve Goodman.
Hey, Chicago.
Sorry, the poor guy died of cancer.
Yeah, way to go, Chris Klein.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Jerk.
What a jerk.
I don't even know.
He's terrible at Golden Tee as well.
He's terrible.
Actually, Steve Goodman, he also wrote The City of New Orleans.
Did he really?
He also wrote, you ever hear the...
We built this city.
You Never Call Me By My Name? From, you hear it in the bars all the time. I can't think of his name now. The quintessential country guy.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to go to a bar to
Oh,
hear
I know
that,
what
huh?
you're talking about.
I never go to bars.
Me.
Do you go to bars?
Yeah.
You don't call me.
I can't think of his name
darling.
Eric Brenneman
Darling.
said go Cubs go also. And he's a Cubs fan. It's weird. So maybe he doesn't like that's. I give him credit for that. He might just sick of hearing it. You don't hear it much anymore.
I mean, if it was like Ronnie Woo.
So I've got 30.
Woo,
I got
Woo.
34 comments.
Did you really? Holy crap.
Holy shit.
I got a bunch of them.
We can talk about all these.
Yeah, 6-hour show. Go
You
ahead.
must have friends.
You start with the little list.
So Tony G says Purple Rain.
Yeah,
What?
Purple Rain.
Oh, I love
He said
that
Purple
song.
Rain.
Oh, I thought you said Purple Vein.
I do not like...
Oh, I get it.
I used to have that whispered in my...
Wow.
And, you know,
I had that song whispered in my ear in jail.
Willie being old, Ed, check this out. Willie, what you brought it up, but what was your mixtape? What was on your mixtape, and who was it for?
Mine was an 8-track, man. I used to record albums onto an 8-track. Believe it or not, I had one of those.
Jesus,
They were state of the art.
It was.
Well, you're just setting us up. You're just teeing it up for us.
Hey, guys, quick! Listen to the new tape I made. Dum, 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 dum.
I just hit that button. It worked out. Go ahead.
Keep it gets better.
keep it going.
We'll
It's better than what we're doing.
Go ahead.
Hoppenstadt says it's not Booty Man because apparently he likes Booty Man.
Yeah, everybody does.
So, and then Johnny B. Good says Baby Shark or anything by Billie Eilish.
I'm not a big Billie Eilish fan.
I don't get it. Yeah.
The thing is, she at least makes her own music. I'll give her credit for that.
She has an Apple TV
I don't like
thing.
it either.
Do you watch that?
No.
Yeah.
I watch Pair TV.
She's no Taylor Swift.
No.
Shake it off.
Rocky Ramirez or what we call him?
Rocky Mints.
Rocky Mints. Rocky Mints says Gigolo by Nick Cannon.
I don't know that song.
My cousin, you're going to hate this, Ed, but Stranglehold by Ted Nugent.
Oh,
come on.
Honestly, that's one of my least favorite Ted Nugent songs.
great
It's not like Wang Dang Sweet Poontang.
Stranglehold, baby.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, Ted. You ever anybody ever seen him in concert? I never got to.
Uncle Ted? No.
Swinging across in a loincloth, shooting
Dream
arrows
concert.
on fire.
Ted Nugent open for Kid Rock. We'll go to it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hey, how about, I've never heard this song either, Friday by Rebecca Black?
No? So it can't irritate
I
me.
have 3 people. Ann Turner said that, Jessica Dice.
Oh, I
and-
think it's Friday.
And Nikki
Friday.
Shooting said the same thing. Nikki.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a weird song. I remember
Friday,
the Friday song?
by who?
It's Friday.
Who was the first person that said that song?
Ann Turner.
Was there a guy's old making love song? That's why she don't like it anymore.
I'll make love to you like you
What was the
want
name of
me
the-
to.
No, it was Wang Tang Poontang. Whatever.
Yeah,
you-
Wang Dang Sweet Poontang.
I like
Or
that song.
Wango Tango.
Play the song.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Awkward.
What was the name of that song again? Go ahead, Willie.
Friday.
Friday by Rebecca Black. Look it up.
Becky Black.
Come on, keep going, you silver
All right,
fox.
so you
Let's
got
go.
Russell Spears said Macarena.
Good one.
That's a good one.
I can see. I get it.
It's a shitty song.
My sister-in-law says the Barney song.
Yeah, that's probably pretty
Dimes says Tennessee Whiskey.
Really?
Chris Stapleton?
Yeah, he doesn't like
What is
it.
he high?
Because
I
you know what?
I actually like that song, and I don't like a lot of country.
That's a good song. I seen him in concert. He's really good. I saw him open up for somebody. He was awesome.
And our
Tennessee Whiskey.
our Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears buddy Scott Wolf says, "What does the fox say?"
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
bad.
that's a great song.
That's a pretty shitty
Yeah,
song.
but you know who plays that? The guys down in Illinois, Jim and Justin.
Do they?
The Romeos.
Oh yeah,
They'll play that song.
Yeah, yep.
What
And
do they call
Shauna
it?
has some song on here says the most annoying song ever. So you can look it up on YouTube, but I can't play it because we'll get shut down. So
What's it called?
it's called the most annoying song ever.
Oh, okay.
That's too easy.
So
Too easy.
I'll name a few and we can talk about ours. I'll go back and forth. First one, Bill Alfredson said Cranberries, the zombie song.
Oh,
In your head, in your
and
head.
their bums, and their bums.
My mom, Joe Lewis Rockabilly, says Baby Shark.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Baby shark.
Mario Seni said-
Baby shark. Baby
Yeah, you know that song?
Yeah,
How would
you
I know that
Baby
song?
shark.
And then it's
They play it.
and the receiver for the Jaguars, DJ Shark,
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 Shark, DJ
No,
Shark, Shark, Shark.
on Ted Lasso. Jamie
Shark.
Shark.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie
Yeah.
Tart,
Jamie
Tart,
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 Jamie Tart, Tart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
Heg says Patrick Hernandez, Born to be Alive.
I don't know that.
I know.
Born to be Alive.
It
Is
sounds
that song?
very.
Oh, I think it is.
spiritual.
I think
Yeah,
it
but
is. It is. It is.
Jericho says Happy by Farrell.
I like that song.
Willow Smith. Corey Tusser says Willow Smith's Whip Your Head. Anything Rihanna. And Booty Man by Mike Wilson.
Yeah, and Mike Booty Man Wilson.
Matt Hoppenstadt says Fancy Like by Walker Hayes.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's so
like
annoying.
Applebee's.
Jim Newberry said Friday Rebecca Black.
Really? Oh, that must.
Must be gaining
It
steam.
is. Did you find it?
I just
we-
yeah,
I
we have
remember
to
it was
listen to
annoying.
this.
It's
It's
Yeah,
like
we'll
from
listen
10
to it
years
It was a
ago.
big
Yeah.
hit. Like one summer.
Because
was
if
a
we
big
listen
hit.
to it, folks, we'll get
I
shut
might
down.
like
It's
it. Yeah.
Black Friday.
Carrie Lemke, which I disagree. Take Me to Church. Take Me to Church.
I
is a
like
good
that
song.
song.
It's a ver-
Hosier?
Yeah, it's a
I
very
love
good song.
him,
yeah.
dude.
I think that's a great
Carry your
song.
way off base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on.
kick her off that thing.
And this is a good one. Janine Kretschmeyer says Shaquille O'Neal songs. You ever hear his songs? He
Shazam?
sings. That one. I gotta play that. Remind me after Shaq songs. The
Yeah.
Shaq. Oh my God, it's terrible.
Kobe, how's my ring taste?
Yeah. Becky Gray Jung said Barbie Girl.
Yeah,
Aqua by
Like it's-
Aqua.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brett Doroff said Thrift Shop.
Oh, I love Thrift Shop too.
Steve
That's
Janiak.
a cold ass honky.
Macklemore, man.
Steve Janiak
That's
said
a great
Unskinny
story.
Bop by Poison, which It's one of the worst Poison songs. I agree.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a weird. Steve Wearsome said "Achy Breaky Heart."
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mandy Cavelli said "Warrant." Heaven. Terrible. Heaven's a great song. Heaven isn't too far away. Closer to it every day. It don't matter what you. I don't know.
Who was it? Mandy said that?
Yeah.
We just lost.
She's one of our biggest fans.
Yeah.
She's our only fan. What are you talking about?
I wish Tom Brady would stay retired.
Yeah, now
Just 'cause of that
Who
song
is she
pick.
saying is salty? Is that me?
Yeah.
I hate Tom Brady.
Probably.
Yeah.
Kyle Schmicky said "Turn Back Time" by Cher.
If
I could turn back time.
The video where she's on the aircraft carrier.
Is that "Turn Back Time"? Or
I think it is.
No, that's the other one.
You guys got a ruler?
I like "Turn Back Time."
You guys,
I like
everybody missed
back time. What's the song on the ship though? The battleship video, which is in that outfit.
In that little,
It's not "Turn Back Time."
Yeah.
I don't
little
think it
crotch
is.
rocket.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Share videos later.
I got you, babe.
So for anybody that's not watching
Oh, my
live,
God.
we just look over Willie's just like drinking out of a bottle of JMO.
J-Mo with
Jenny-
a lid on.
Jenny Gonzalez said "Sweet Caroline."
No,
What?
no.
Oh.
You can't say any Neil Diamond songs.
You're gonna hate this one. But you're gonna hate.
Bump.
You're gonna hate that. You too, with or without you. This guy, someone wrote.
That's a hard.
He's out.
Oh.
Sherry Vaccaro, "Achy Break Your Heart," Mandy Cavelli, "Mandy" by Barry Manilow.
Yeah, it's pretty. Bad.
Mike Trottier, "Cranberries," "Zombie," too whiny.
Jesus Christ.
Mike
Greg
Trottier.
George said anything Boston plays.
Yeah, I
What?
hate
More
Boston.
than the feeling?
Chris Wade
Who
said,
said- who
Swat
said
says,
Boston?
Greg George.
That guy's a genius because I hate everything by Boston.
Do you really?
Chris Wade said "Skater Boy" by Avril Lavigne. That's a great song.
Yeah, it is. Pretty
She's
good.
hot.
It's your typical song. Like it's
with a French accent.
you find you like somebody, but you don't like them because of who they are, and then they end up being something famous. Just like how do you like me now? The
How do
Toby
you
Keith
like
song.
me now?
Yeah, that's a great song too. Also, Dickie Kashan said anything from Alice in Chains. Ooh, that's rough.
Really?
Big fan of I like
Not
Alice
even the
in Chains.
Rooster.
Yeah, that
He
album
hates the
Jar of
Rooster.
Flies is a great
That's
album.
a great album.
Love Alice in Chains.
Walking on Sunshine, Chris Pascal said.
Yeah.
Weasel.
Walking in
Weasel.
Sunshine, Katrina and the
Bob
Waves.
Saftig. I hate to disagree. Anything Foo Fighters, he said.
Really?
Do you want to see me walk away again?
Jesus.
Are you kidding me?
I would take the Foo Fighters over Nirvana. I would.
Yeah, Nirvana was overrated.
I take the Foo Fighters over Nickelback.
I like Nickelback. People like Nickelback. I like them. I see them in
Yeah,
concert.
they're all right.
It's a
They're
joke.
solid.
Nickelback's always been the
Yeah.
joke.
Carrie Upright said, "Put a lime in the coconut." She
Yeah,
said-
that's
Lime
awful.
in the
Lime
coconut.
And
coconut.
Diane Austin Albeck said, "Anything by the Beach Boys."
Oh, I love.
Da, da, da.
I get it though. It's a weird
It's
thing.
been played a lot. Yeah, I
So
guess
what
it
do
was
you-
Kokomo. Kokomo's
Yeah,
horrible.
with John Stamos. That's a great.
Horrible song.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bahamas. Oh, my pretty mama. Antigua, Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? No, you're ruining it. I had a vibe going.
You gotta be
Off the Florida Keys.
You gotta raise the octaves.
There's a place called Kokomo.
That's a little bit much. That's a little pitchy.
Florida Keys.
It was just
Key
okay.
West.
It was just okay for me, dog.
Yeah, we're not going
Just
there.
okay for me, dog.
I thought we were going somewhere soon. That was
Yeah, I
Going
got
to
that.
Milwaukee.
I saw that canceled the other day on Facebook.
Next year, I'm planning a trip next year.
I was like, I was all in the
We're
whole
going
time.
next year for sure.
Oh,
you
I'm-
weren't all
I'm-
in bullshit.
I'm going without him.
Where are we going next year?
I'm going.
Mexico.
Nashville.
We can go wherever we want.
We'll go wherever.
The world's our oyster.
World might be a World War III by then.
Now that we're in an endemic.
Endemic. So that was. What are your least favorite songs, ladies?
Oh man, they're all bad. I mean, Macarena's horrible.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say a song right now. You guys will be surprised. I think "Runaway" is not a great song by Bon Jovi. It's my least favorite. And it's,
Really?
Yeah. It's just
That's a whole nother question. Your favorite band, worst song.
Oh, "Runaway." I just said.
Okay, so we're gonna save that for another day.
I said it. "Runaway."
All right, so you can save that.
No,
for
we
another
got
day.
now. We have to do it tonight because Scott did it.
I don't know anything about it.
But any song, I don't. There's a
Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall.
It's too mainstream.
Yeah, it's awful too.
There's a lot of better Pink Floyd songs.
No, I don't know any Pink Floyd songs.
I mean, there are better Pink Floyd songs than that.
Oh, it's awful. It drives me nuts.
Wish you were here.
Comfortably numb. Right? That's by
Or like even like the Dead, you hear trucking all the time.
Yeah.
It drives you nuts.
So I'm gonna go with who's up next?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Disco Duck.
Oh,
Rick Dees.
Rick Dees.
Does anybody even know that song?
You don't know it?
I had
know
an
it is.
I had an 8-track back
I'm
in the
sorry.
day.
I'm sorry. Did you say Rick Dees?
Yeah,
Rick Dees. Dees and American Top 40.
Rick Dees nuts.
Eric's like,
Dees
oh,
nuts.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dees
I had to
nuts.
raise my hand.
Ruler.
Hey,
That's why you
where's
wanted
the
a
ruler
ruler.
at?
Eric threw his
I got the
Ohio
worst
State hat up and-
song ever. Come, chameleon.
That's a good song.
Are you shitting me? That song is the most
Dude,
annoying
I
song.
saw
I've ever
pictures
heard.
of you dressed like that in high school.
And the thing is, that song is that's from the '80s, right? And they
You were
keep
dressed like that in high
freaking
school.
playing that song.
Karma Chameleon is a great song.
You like Boy
it's-
George?
It's not even close to their best song either. I mean, like
A best.
Church of the Poison
Yeah,
Mind.
Church of the Poison
They-
Mind, yeah.
They get some great songs, and they play that one all
That
the
song
time.
is terrible.
On your way.
So that's my
What song is that?
So that's
What
my
song
worst
is that?
song by my
Oh, it's
favorite
Karma
band.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
That's my worst song by my favorite band. Boy George.
Boy George.
What's wrong with Boy George? I thought Boy George was
I hate him.
he was cutting edge.
Yeah.
I mean, Wake Me Up.
Well,
You know
Tony
what?
said I wanted my T-shirt back for saying "Purple Rain" by Prince.
That's oh
Yeah,
my
you
god,
Tony.
that's a seminal hit.
You don't
He's probably
ever.
sitting in an empty room right now. He's getting ready to move in the next couple of weeks.
Just his T-shirt on.
T-shirt on.
We don't dance on
No
that.
underwear.
We don't dance on that grave.
Oh, I think he's got underwear.
Hey, Tony, a little too much information. Let's cover that thing up.
Tony TMI.
He's like, look, get a ruler.
Where's the ruler at? Where's the ruler at? Isn't Jace here
That's
right now?
Creaster. They do it at Creaster.
He's a ruler. They do measuring up at Creaster.
Willie, well, you know, like you used to stand next to the door and your dad would measure you. They do it.
They lay on their backs.
I actually know why he wanted the ruler.
He does.
I know why he wanted the ruler. Because, we just had the combine and they, measure
We're gonna measure our
quarterbacks'
hands.
hands. He wanted to measure all of our hands.
Oh. I have the smallest hands here, probably.
That's why I want.
I have his-
Where's the fucking ruler at?
Have you seen me in the shower?
Can you palm a basketball?
No, I can't either.
What size?
Just regular size.
No.
Men's size.
I can palm a
Not the
girl's-
mini.
girls.
The
I
mini
can palm a
balls.
girls basketball on men's.
I could dunk a basketball, but I had to do it two-handed.
I
I
can palm
hold on to
a
it.
tennis ball. That is softball.
A mini ball. Can you
Oh,
palm
my
a basketball, Willie?
No, no.
We're all not hung.
Look at that! Holy crap!
He's
Where's
hung,
the,
but he
go
can't
get
jump.
the ruler.
You know what
Those
they
are
say
the
about
biggest hands for a smallest penis.
you would know.
Big ears, long fingers, big feet.
One of the
You better
requirements
be
of being on
packing-
this
No, hold on.
Usually I just use the floss.
Hold on.
One of the requirements of being in this podcast.
He's the best.
Let's see
the
it.
best procreator right now.
Yeah, I got 4.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got 0. I ruined a lot of socks though.
There's a lot of you know where the mini socks came from? With the how they have tube socks, they started having the short ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ankle socks.
The no-shows.
Anklets.
Anklets.
You call me no anklets.
I've been destroying ankle socks for 30 years.
Aren't you going to wear socks? Well, I have them on. They're just under my shoe.
He destroys baby socks though.
Baby socks.
Baby socks.
That is annoying.
This is great, Bailey's.
Hey, 2 guys walking the bar. They're one ducked. You guys haven't heard. I don't know. Any dad jokes, Billy?
Wait,
Any other-
wait,
Oh, I
wake
got
me up
some.
before you go.
Oh, I forgot you.
That's awful.
I love that song.
some more.
yours?
Do we have one more for the one for the ditch?
What are we doing?
Mambo number 5, Lou Bega.
Oh, that's
I
horrible.
agree.
That's pretty bad.
How about the Star Spangled Banner?
I heard it. They played it at noon on the
Will
drive.
Rock. Will Rock, they played all the time.
Oh, really?
Will Rock,
Good.
they do too, yeah.
I had a blast and I rolled my windows down. People are looking at me like, "Hey, como te llamas?" I'm like, "No, it's America, man." No.
What about Eddie Murphy? Party all the time.
Oh, no,
party
that's a
all
great
the
song.
time. I like that too. I'm just bringing it up because I thought you were going to sing it for me.
Eddie Murphy's best song in any of his movies. Do you want a funk?
Oh, yeah.
From Trading Places when they're all partying in the mansion.
What about the Thong song by Cisco?
That's bad. I agree.
I'm too sexy for my anything.
That's a great song. I'm too sexy for the shit. Too sexy for the shit.
What was? I got one more here. My Heart Will Go On.
By Celine Dion?
Yes.
That's from Titanic, right?
Yeah, I just want to
that's
punch my ear.
A lot of Celine Dion songs are probably in that category.
Bite your tongue.
Hey,
Oh,
you guys
you're
are
a
heading
fan.
out. You're heading out to Vegas. I know where our house is.
Do you?
Yeah, it's in.
creepy.
It's out
Oh,
in
yeah,
Lake.
when are we going to
He
Vegas?
painted it
She's
once.
out in Lake Las Vegas.
I'm leaving next Friday.
No, my neighbor lives down the street from her.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be no show in 2 weeks.
Is it neighbor in the
Yeah,
corner there?
my good neighbor.
You guys-
He's got a house
Teach
there.
us
too.
how to run the board.
I'm gonna give you
He's
guys a
right
week
down
off in 2
from
weeks.
Carrot Top and Celine Dion.
You guys week off in 2 weeks. Unpaid. Sorry.
You know, one somebody says that 1 week by Bare Naked
Oh,
Ladies.
no,
I think it's.
definitely
I
not.
disagree.
Shut
too.
your mouth.
What about My Humps?
My humps,
My
humps,
lovely
humps.
lady lumps. Yeah.
You know a song I'm not a big fan of, and I think she's decent, whatever. But I can't think of the song by her.
Name it.
I'll
Name
think
it. We'll
about
know it.
Katy Perry, one of her songs. I can't. I just bugs me.
Is it the Tiger one or what?
No, not Firework. Not.
Not the one where she has the menage a trois.
Oh man.
No, I
I
can't.
wish
remember.
she did. I
I
wish
like
she
that
never
song.
opened her mouth.
I wish
Well,
she did
yeah,
actually
I'd say.
a lot.
I don't even.
I mean, wide.
Career.
Wide.
Maybe she's
One of the
gonna-
requirements.
All right, so I got a joke here.
Yeah, she's,
Okay.
she's,
Is it a
she's
dad joke?
pretty.
Well, it's for Ed. Ed, if there were 100 dicks over there on the wall, how many could you choke on?
I'll just go right at it.
100 bottles of dick on the wall.
No, I said, if there were 100 dicks over there on the wall, how many would you choke on?
It sounds horrible. I don't know. How many?
No, you got to
8,
tell me.
8.
You're obviously a pro.
Probably all 100 of them.
I know we're doing trivia.
This is Ed's
This
Jeopardy.
is Ed's
Wait.
Jeopardy.
Yeah, that's why you got it wrong. What is 8? You got it wrong.
Things that make Ed a pro.
The 8 dicks on the wall.
What is the 8
The
dicks on
question
the wall?
was none. Then you go, nothing would choke you. Then you'd be
Yeah.
a pro.
Oh, so you said 8. Good
I
job.
said 8, yeah.
I still got
Well, it
you.
was 4 of the guys in here.
You know, since Glenn's not here,
He's
to
not?
defend himself, obviously. I have a story, about him. I don't know if you heard, but he recently went to see his doctor, and the doctor told him to stop masturbating. He asked why. The doctor said, "Because I'm trying to examine you."
It's terrible. Terrible.
Well, you guys, I got to check Armando's feed. The legit dad joke page.
Yeah, I was, you guys, I was born a man. I identify as a man. But according to the macaroni and cheese box, I'm a family of 4.
You got one, Scott?
No,
or
keep going, keep going.
What's the one thing a homeless man can't be?
Homeowner.
Pretty close. A homebody.
A homebody.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Orange.
Carrot.
Got it.
I know, 'cause they're so cheesy.
Who is the best kung fu vegetable?
Best kung fu. Bok choy. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. That's terrible.
I think he said it wrong, too. I think he said
No, it's
broccoli.
broccoli.
Oh, broccoli.
I said it right.
I
for
thought you
Christ's
said
sake.
broccoli.
Why did the smartphone need glasses?
I don't know.
It lost all of his contacts.
I got one. I recently bought a new toilet brush. Long story short, I'm going back to paper.
I like that one.
Holy shit, where did I get mine?
Uh,
What did the cell say when his sister stepped on his foot?
the what? Say it again.
What did the cell say when his sister stepped on his foot?
I don't know.
Mitosis.
Mitosis. I frickin' get it.
You get it?
Jesus Christ.
Superman blames technology for his slow response to high crime. Look around, folks. There isn't a phone booth in sight.
Okay, I got one. It's political, but it's kind of funny. It's 2 guys in a bar. The one guy says to the other guy, "The only reason I voted for Biden was to vote against Trump." The other guy said, "Makes sense. I don't want a headache, so I amputated my head." Comical.
You know, I went to McDonald's and ordered 2 large fries. They gave me around 75 tiny ones.
Another one. Those who confuse burrow, B-U-R-R-O, and burrow, B-U-R-R-O-W, don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Amano's on fire tonight.
He is. When your girlfriend comes home in a white suit covered in bee stings and smelling like honey, you know she's a keeper.
I love it.
What the hell?
My friends from New York talk about how tough their schools were. I'm not impressed. I'm from Texas. My school had its own coroner. We used to write essays like, what I want to be if I grow up.
That's Rodney Dangerfield.
I'm telling you, hey.
But that might have been even George Carlin. I can't remember.
Hey, did you
I think
guys
it's Rodney though?
Did you guys know I wrote
remember.
a book on how to fall down the stairs? It's a step-by-step guide.
I was going to say it's a 10-step, yeah. You guys got any more?
I do have one more.
Go ahead.
Willie's got one.
Kill us with
Kill it.
I have the attention of a goldfish. Seriously, it's been watching me for hours.
You got to stop there.
So I came up with some stuff 3 years ago.
Trivia?
I'm calling this 3 years ago.
Okay.
So it kind of goes like this. 3 years ago, you could buy a used car. You could fill it with gas for $1.70 a gallon. You could then drive across state lines and go to a rock concert without ever showing your medical history to a high school dropout wearing a high-vis vest. Just 3 years ago, you could do that. 3 years ago, a garage door loop was a handle used to close the door. So I got tons of these.
I told you.
3 years ago, our oceans were full of straws, and Greta Thunberg scolded us about it. Now the ocean's full of billions of worthless masks, and not a peep out of the environmentalists. I gotta keep marking these off. Let's see. 3 years ago, athletes were banned for injecting untested substances into their bodies. Today's athletes are banned for not injecting untested substances into their bodies. 3 years ago, Tom Brady was 41 and coming off a tough loss to Tennessee in the playoffs. Many questioned if he would ever retire. I don't know. Some of these are bad. 3 years ago, women's sports were played by women without penises. 3 years ago, the Cubs were still in their dynasty and were looking for more places to hang their World Series championship flags. 3 years ago, you could see Kobe Bryant sitting courtside at a Lakers game. I know. 3 years ago, Aaron Rodgers had 3 less embarrassing losses in the playoffs.
Wow.
3 years ago, we were warned that President Trump was so crazy he would get us involved in a war. Let's see what else I got. 3 years ago, Kenosha had an uptown commercial area that wasn't a pile of rubble. 3 years ago, LeBron was a douche. Some things don't change. 3 years ago, I could walk into a Sherwin-Williams and buy a gallon of paint. It was great for my business. Can't even do that anymore. Let's see here. 3 years ago, most people could not point out Ukraine on a map. Today, those same people still can't point out Ukraine on a map, but they fly a Ukrainian flag on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So that's what I got so far. They just keep popping in my head.
One just popped up here. What did Nick Foles and Aaron Rodgers have in common?
One Super Bowl win.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean that's.
So another question here. So last week in 1983, it was the inaugural season of the USFL.
Oh yeah, yep.
So I'd like to start with you and go around and see how many teams you can name.
New Jersey Generals.
Correct.
Next.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, geez, that was literally the one I was going to say.
I got one.
The Tampa Bay.
You are correct there.
I can't think of the name of them, though.
Can we steal it?
Stampeders or something?
Can we steal it if we know it?
I'm down.
I think you can do that.
How about, I could be wrong. Well, Eric, do you know it? You're next. Do you know
I don't remember the Tampa Bay.
Was it the
one.
Renegades?
Nope.
There was a team called the Renegades.
They like to steal people or steal things from people.
Pirates?
The Kleptos?
Yeah.
No.
He said pirate.
There was a guy.
The Democrats?
There was an animal. No.
Jesus.
There was an animal.
Oh,
on,
get political, Eric.
I usually don't.
He's just been waiting. He's just waiting. If you guys ever watch Johnny Quest,
Yeah.
you know there's a dog on that show.
Yeah, bandits.
Well, Tampa Bay Bandits.
I got it, so I'm still going.
Yeah. Okay, Eric.
Eric.
The New Jersey Generals.
Correct.
You said that.
I know it. You are correct, but you're wrong.
Is this like the Canadian Football League? Oh, the Stampeders? Or
The
what was-
Jamaican bobsled team.
What you got? What you got? Come on, man.
I can't. Los Angeles.
They have a bobsled team? Oh.
Los Angeles Galaxy.
Oh, that's a good question.
Nope.
No, they were called.
Nope.
What were they called? The.
All right, so you
Go
get
ahead.
to go
I
next.
skipped, yeah.
I was gonna say the Chicago had a team too.
They did.
The Sting.
They used to be. Yeah. No.
Soccer.
And
Right?
L.A.
Galaxy.
So I'll give you. I'm gonna give you.
Oh,
some
LA
help.
Fitness.
Philly, Boston, Washington, Michigan, Chicago, Birmingham, Oakland.
Oh, I remember the
LA,
Birmingham. I know Birmingham.
Denver, and Arizona. So they have all these teams. So you're
What's
next.
Birmingham?
You're next. No. You have to go.
No,
We
I
have to go
know.
in order.
We ain't going to get any of those.
Well, give us the name and give us a hint of
You
their-
should give us a nicknames and we could have figured.
Oh yeah, you should have given us nicknames instead. Well, give us nicknames now.
Yeah, we
we
can-
can
well,
match up.
All right. So I'm gonna give
I'll
you
go-
this
go-
one here.
go-
Stallions.
That would be probably. Did you say was Dallas on there? No.
Nope.
Houston.
Boston.
Stallions.
Oh, Denver.
Nope.
I would go with the Broncos. I was guessing. Okay, go ahead. Your turn. Stallions.
I'll give you another one now. Should I give you another
Yeah.
one? or
Well,
should I
let's
give
get
you
the
one?
Stallions.
We ain't gonna
Stallions
get-
is Birmingham.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna give you another one here.
Yeah.
Gold.
Ari.
Gold.
The Ari Golds.
San Francisco Gold or I don't know what the
Nope.
teams were.
Next.
Denver.
Denver Gold.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, they're
Invaders.
they were silver miners.
Invaders.
Space.
That should be Tucson.
Russia.
Yeah.
Yes, but wrong.
Who is it?
Oakland.
Oakland and
of course.
Okay. Breakers.
What's the other?
Circuit.
What's the teams not left?
Let me give you names left.
Should be the Los.
Yeah, cities left.
The cities
Why don't you
left.
just tell us
That
the
should be
answers?
Los
No,
Angeles
no.
Breakers.
Just tell us the answers.
No, I'm not going to give you.
Breakers is Los
Arizona,
Angeles for surfing.
L.A., Chicago, Michigan, Boston, Washington, and Philly.
I'm gonna go Boston Breakers because it sounds good.
You are correct.
Boom.
There's no way
Rolls off
there.
your tongue.
Stars.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what
It's
that.
got to be so easy for Pete's sakes.
It's Dallas or whatever's Texas.
No. Philadelphia.
Why would that be easy? It's stars.
Because
There's
you know.
stars in the sky above Philadelphia.
Betsy Ross.
You don't have to.
Is that what it is?
You don't have to explain yourself. My turn.
Texas is like the.
How about the Express?
Oh, L.A.
Yeah, that wasn't like a good call.
That's the one I was thinking of.
How about the Federals?
Lasco saying Orlando.
Who's left?
I can't tell you.
That's easy if it's the Federals.
I keep breaking it down. You're going to know. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 names left.
Okay, name them.
Lasco's yelling
All right,
out
so
Orlando.
I'm going to say Chicago, Arizona, Michigan, or Washington.
Washington. Makes sense, that one at least.
All right, Blitz.
Chicago Blitz.
Yeah, Chicago.
I remember that.
Yep.
Panthers.
Carolina.
What are the cities that are left?
Oh, for Pete's sake. They won the inaugural season in
they did,
1980. How old were you in 83?
83, I was 10.
Clean out your cotton picking ears.
You got to pay attention to this crap, you know?
Pittsburgh.
Arizona.
No. So you either got
Orlando.
You either got Arizona or you got Michigan.
No, Orlando was probably XFL.
Michigan Panthers.
They didn't
You
have
are
a USFL
Oh.
team in Orlando, right? Orlando
No,
didn't have
Tampa.
Wranglers.
The Wranglers would be, I don't know.
Arizona Wranglers.
Who's
One team
left?
There's
Who's
one
left?
city left.
That's right. So
That was fun.
Awful names.
Wow. Closing thoughts?
Wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry.
Is that Will Hoke?
Willie's.
No, that was the first intro ever.
Live from Scott's parents' basement, it's the Basement Benchwarmers podcast.
I know we were in a coffee can that night.
It sounded like
So
it.
I have some birthdays if you guys are interested.
Yep, birthdays.
So this guy was born in 1988. He's a basketball player.
Basketball.
And he's won. He's really good at 3 points.
Steph Curry.
You are correct. This one's really good at backflips. And
Ozzie Smith.
And she doesn't like to be criticized
Simone
too
Biles.
much. You are correct. This one's really smart. It's really smartest guy in the world. And apparently he was born in
Elon Musk.
over in Europe.
How old is he?
Tony Parker.
Really old.
Einstein.
You are correct. Einstein.
He's smart and he's really old. He's
You're
really
saying-
dead.
I know that too. This guy, Hop would love this guy in a minute.
Kirby Puckett.
Boy George.
Kirby Puckett, yeah. that's
Kirby
right.
Puckett.
He was
jeez.
born in 1960.
God, I miss Kirby
And this guy
Puckett.
you hear on the radio quite a bit if you listen to XM or Sirius.
Howard Stern.
McAfee.
No, his sidekick.
Beetlejuice.
Nope.
Bada Voodoo.
Stearns?
Baba
Baba
Booey.
Booey. Yeah,
Gary
Baba Booey.
Delabate.
Yeah, Baba
He's
Booey.
born in 1961, so he's the same age as he's 60 years old. So.
Sucker.
And I do have a couple things on this day in sports history if
Go
you're
ahead.
interested. So on this day in 1954, Hank Aaron homers in his debut exhibition game against the Boston Red Sox. Boston. And then this day in 1960, Wilt Chamberlain set the NBA playoff record with 53 points. Think about how early the playoffs were back then.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about. So they won 132 to 112 over the Syracuse Nationals at the Philadelphia Civic Center.
Boeheim coached that team too.
Buddy.
That was his first job.
Buddy Boeheim.
1962, this guy was the Gordie Howe. He scored 500 career goals. The first one. Second player to score 500 goals. This guy was drafted in 1967. He was awesome in the Miller Lite commercials.
Joe Namath.
And he went to Michigan State.
Magic Johnson.
We don't even know it's sport.
Well, Miller Lite commercials.
Charles Rogers.
Miller Lite was always
mostly always
Bobby
football
was in all the
players.
time, and
Yeah, I was thinking it's Bubba Smith.
You are correct. You are correct, sir. What else do I have here? In 1981,
He was also in Police Academy.
Police Academy. Yeah, that's the other thing. This is one of the biggest upsets in NCAA basketball.
What year?
Houston.
1981.
Houston
losing
to North
to
Carolina
NC State.
No, this is
Villanova.
This is
Villanova.
early. This is early.
What year did you say?
Georgetown.
Oh, early in the tournament. It wasn't
Early
a championship
tournament.
game. What year?
1981.
Jeez. Richmond Spiders.
I'm gonna bet
Well, they beat a Chicago team
DePaul
beat
got
DePaul.
by somebody.
by St. Joe.
Oh, when they got
49-48.
Oh, barn burner.
And
I had the over at 50 or at 100.
in 2017, the world oldest golf club, Muirfield in Scotland, votes to admit women as members for the first time in 273 years.
What year?
2017.
Yeah, blacks still aren't allowed though. Jesus.
Holy crap.
200 years.
Yeah, they are. They caddy.
Jeez. It's horrible.
Oh, you guys.
No, but when you think about that stuff, it's like there's still that kind of shit floating around.
Right.
Yet.
It's
But
amazing.
here's the problem is, somebody will say, well, they do it with, like, say, the vaccinations or stuff. Well, it's a private company. They can do whatever they want, but you can't do that race-based or by misogynist against women.
One more question for all of you.
But they,
Since this is this guy's last year coaching, can you guys spell Krzyzewski?
No. K.
KRYWIEC.
there's an E. You missed an E. It's
You were right.
It's
You had the first- you had the-
Krzyzewski.
you had the first four letters
Yeah.
right.
It's like Chris, and then it's an E, and then Zuski or something.
So you want to try?
No.
Try?
No, I'm
It's
good.
KRZYZEWSKI.
Yeah.
Krzyzewski.
It's Krzyzewski or something.
A couple of quick notes we didn't talk about before we go. Joe Buck's moving to ESPN, Monday Night Football.
Oh, really? Nice.
Tom Brady's coming back.
I heard that.
Packers this time, Preston Smith, we talked about that. Nelson Cruz agreed to a $50 million deal with the Nationals. Yankees acquire Josh Donaldson for Gary Sanchez and Gio Urshela. And Brooke Lopez and George Hill will return tonight. They return tonight.
Oh, yeah, 9 o'clock.
Quick question. So beginning of the year, we counted the East out and made the West the better division, but the East is pretty good right now.
Yeah,
very.
Boston is the number one power ranked team right now, and Boston's out. Tatum's on fire. That dude's ridiculous right now.
Bucks are up 51-48.
Another Duke guy.
Yeah, Duke. We went through Duke.
Lopez
last week.
has 50.
Does he really?
Yep. The rest of the team has 1.
He needs to sell him some stickers.
What the fuck?
I don't know if you guys have looked up lately and seen the gas prices. It's been on the news. I don't know if you saw it.
Like 8 or 9 cents a gallon, I think.
I actually, we were talking about this at work, and we figured out what is causing the high gas price. If you notice, it's all on digital signs out there. They're always digital. Hear me out now. The prices never went up like this when a guy had to go out there with a pole with a suction cup and put those things up there. Because he's like, fuck that. It's like 9 below out there. I ain't changing the gas prices.
I used to have to do that back in the
Did
day
you?
in college. Hell yeah.
No shit.
Oh, yeah. I
Luke
worked
Perini's?
at a Stop and Rob in Flint, Michigan. Great.
Stop and Rob.
Stop and Rob. I love it.
It was a stop and go, but we call it Stop and Rob because I was on. This neighborhood was great over on this side, and this neighborhood on this side was terrible.
Was it easy to rob then?
Well, I almost got robbed twice.
Oh,
but I sat there with my finger on the button. Hey, what can I get for you guys today? And they're like,
That's racist, Willie.
I didn't say anything about that. I said, what can I get for you guys today? And they said, I want ice cream. I said, ice cream is right here, right in front of me, because that's where they had it at the thing. And they come up there and they looked at it and looked at me. They looked around and they said, we don't see what we want. And they walked out. But the 7-Eleven just down the road on DuPont had gotten robbed like maybe a half hour before. And
Same guys.
Cops came in and told me, if you see, pretty much they described them. They come in and said, hey, we're looking for them right now. Well, while they were looking for them, they walked into my store.
What the hell?
It was crazy.
Dodge a bullet.
I worked, it was a third shift. Yeah. And we sold beer till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus.
In
a
Michigan.
shithole like Flint.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
That's crazy. 2 in the morning, like a bar.
Right? Yeah.
I went to a hockey tournament over the weekend up in Sun Prairie by Madison, and there were Girl Scouts like selling
Beer?
cookies like crazy.
Oh, they did it at
They had a
futsal.
bar there too. It was nice. We were drinking in between games and during, but I ran out of money. I had to put a bunch of Girl Scout cookies on layaway.
Awkward.
Yeah, it was weird, but you know.
So, closing thoughts. On that
Thank
note.
God.
I want to hear, really? What's the one button you hit?
I don't know. What button?
Will Ferrell.
Wow.
What do you got? What do you got, Ed?
I don't have anything anymore. I used it all up tonight.
He did.
Eric, how about you?
So my ugly is this show. No, I'm just kidding. Excited about the tournament with fans. I wish I was able to go with you guys. That'd be awesome. Thanks for inviting
We dodged
me.
a bullet.
Yeah, exactly.
Lucky you guys.
We're bringing those guys to come to get ice cream at his store instead.
I see that.
They're probably all in prison now.
I see you.
I see you.
Probably all dead.
And so grateful that Willie brought the Irish car bombs, because that really
delicious.
It made getting through this podcast a lot easier. So thank
We
you.
still got pie.
Oh my gosh, that's right. We do have pie.
Post show.
Post show. Pie and Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do pie for Pie Day.
Pie Day.
Pie-missing.
Hey, so I got Creaster going on this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. Anybody know what Creaster is?
We did this already.
We've already made like 7 jokes about
Is it like
I know.
Coob?
It is. It's,
That was
you know
the
what?
joke.
You can't play Coob there because it's going to be too cold.
And then Scott says that somebody's born and somebody dies in the same week. That's what he says.
What?
That's what you
He
said
did.
on the highlight show.
He's born and resurrected in the same.
He goes like this.
No, I know what Creaster is.
What? What?
It's the
I don't know
birth.
what you're talking about.
The birth, the death, and the resurrection all in the same week. I like it.
What are you bringing? What are you making?
Jello shots and chili.
Go figure.
Better bring toilet paper.
Yikes. Is this the Pancho Cinco cleanse?
It is.
So anyway, we're the Basement Benchwarmers podcast. I do want to close with one thing. The NFL is so is so in charge of everything. I mean, even baseball's got free agency. All you see is football free agency. That's all you see.
Yeah.
Football, football, football. It's so bad Freddie Freeman wants to sign with the Packers.
We might need him.
I like it.
I'd be a great tight end.
Oh,
Bet he has
I
one.
bet you like tight ends, don't you, Willie?
Okay, so let's get with the Basement Benchwarmers podcast. We will be back next week to go over the first week of the tournament.
Maybe.
But we are Ed, Eric, and Willie, and I'm Scott. You guys have a great week and happy tournament weekend and St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, goodbyes.
I hate goodbyes. Sorry, folks. Park's closed.
What happened? I blacked out.
Because we did something today that no one thought we could do, including us. So we're going out, we're celebrating, and we're going to rub it in this city's face.
I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome.
Bye, Felicia. Kids, there's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
I'd give them more buys than highs.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
It feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good.